Yo, yo, yo. What up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Man, I want to slap Project X. I want to slap. I'm so mad right now. I passed one trade day account today during trading this morning, and I got the other one like $200 away from passing. And I went over when we got locked out on Project X. I went over like $3,000. You guys that are in the Discord, you saw the struggle of how to lose money. I literally tried all day long losing money, and finally towards the end of the day I lost enough money to get back down in the 30% rule, just to be hit with Trade Day's announcement in Discord saying they're going to reset everybody's account from yesterday. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm going to slap Project X, bro. I'm going to slap him. I'm going full volumetric. I got to figure out how to say the name right. Volumetric. Whatever it is. I'm going full V. Like a lesbo. Got it. Yeah, I did get it done, man. Hey, losing money. They need a course on that alone. You know, they got courses on making money on trading. They need a course on losing money because that is hard to do. I mean, I was max porting everything. Full porting everything. And I just could not, like, it just kept going the other way. Another 500, 700, 1,000. I'm like, no. In the trade. It just kept going and going. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. How'd you guys do today, though? I'm assuming all you guys that are on Project X probably had a pretty crap day as well. For you guys that aren't, I'm sure you guys were loving it. And you were like, haha, Project X user, we told y'all. You know, all that good stuff. For it red, waiting for it red. What's up? Just my trades, what's going on? Do our roll call real quick. We got Adam in the house, just my trades. Charles the Jolly Giant, I don't even know, he's probably short. Just my styles. Paul S, what's up? ADR, what's going on, brother? Lunchable, we got Leo Satish, what's going on, Satish? Adam Daz. This is a lot of Adam going on right now. Kelly, what's going on, Kelly? Jay Keen in the house. We got we got Race to Wins. Race to Wins. Do you race street bikes or something? South PA, what's going on? Tim Korth. I always want to say North. Tim Korth and Antoine. We got a couple of Doji members in the house. What's going on, Doji members? I'm gonna do a poll tonight for our Doji members. If you guys want to be a member of the channel, we have different tiers. We have Doji, we have Harami, we have all kinds of different ones you guys can check. But I'm gonna hold a poll for the Doji members. What do you guys want to trade tonight? And let's see, let me close that. Let's do members only. Oh, I could do members only live? That's pretty dope. Not that I would do that during my normal live session, but say like if I ever want to call out and have like a New York session or something. No, I couldn't do that either to my peeps. We'll have to do something for the members only live. Start a poll. Okay, well, I guess I can't. I thought I could hold a members only poll, but I guess for whatever reason YouTube is sucking right now. So we're just gonna hold a regular poll. What do you guys want to trade tonight? You want to trade gold or you want to trade NQ? I'm feeling NQ, but last time I traded gold, I got slapped around like a $2 hookah. So hopefully we don't have to do that again. But if we do, and that's what y'all want, then that's what we'll do. I'll throw that in there. All right, let's see. So, oh dang, I thought it was at 8 p.m. I'm an early bird. Early bird gets the worm, just my styles, which you always do. You get them fat payouts, brother. Oh wait, a Botrix is a person? No, Lunchable. Botrix is the stupid bot that will not run these giveaways for us. Every time we try to do the giveaways, and it just like, it works sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know what the deal is, but I can't get rid of it. Botrix is the bot that won't leave. So it's just part of the Red Candle Nation now, I guess. Leo said, "Sup, people? How are you doing? Botrix is my best friend." Well, Leo, take Botrix with you when you go. Take him with you. You can't get him out of here. He's like that cat that just you fed one time and it just keeps coming back, and you can't get rid of it. How'd you guys do today? Did you guys end with the green day? Did you guys end with the red day? Or did you guys just not trade because Project X needs to be slapped? I need 450 tonight to pass another TPT E-Valve. Let's go. I want to get it done. Kelly, what's up? We are going to get it done live right here tonight. Just make sure your risk management is on point. But as choppy as it is tonight, it looks like we'll go over charting here in a second, but it looks like we're moving to the upside. So probably a good long right now would be a good thing to do. I would do. Not financial advice, but you know, anytime soon. You got this curl action. You got the pull pack to run this little buy side liquidity to get enough to pump it. That's what I'm seeing. Just at a quick glance though. We're back on we got some more chat and streamer trades. We're gonna do this again tonight. My account's up 420, your guys' count up 756, only because I made one of my trades on your account. You're welcome. I always help y'all out. But we're gonna start out with my account tonight. And just while we're getting caught up, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get in a buy. Boom, right there. First trade. Red is it? That's jacked up. Hold on. It's hard to draw with your mouse. Red. I got this cheap mouse too. That's probably why. Red candles. No, that's for the chat. I was almost about to go ahead and just put a 1 on there for me, but we'll wait. We'll wait till it hits my TP first. All right. Jay said, "What's up? What's up, Jay? All you guys that are new here, let me go ahead and drop real quick before we get into the nitty gritty. Let me go ahead and drop my link tree. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, definitely be a part of the Discord. If not, you're missing out. Discord is the best Discord in the game. If you don't know and you like trading Discords, it's the best Discord in the game. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. We got Red Can Donation. I see you, Adam. Making fun of me. When I say Red Candle Nation, sometimes it sounds like Red Can Donation, right? So that's the joke. That's the running joke. Man, look, I had to pop out for Lunchable. I had to pop out my Pokemon collection. Y'all see that right there? Look at that. That's that jungle unopened packed, unweighed, unopened. Look at all these 10s. There's a couple of 6s and 7s in there too, but they're mainly 10s though. All them packs. I was thinking about doing a you guys know what WhatsApp? I got approved through WhatsApp to do a WhatsApp stream, and I thought about doing a little Pokemon stream because I'm an avid collector myself. But anyways, I had to show this ain't a Pokemon stream, so we'll get that out of here. But yeah, if you guys aren't a part of the stream, or you're a part of the stream right now, obviously you wouldn't be listening. If you're not part of the Discord, definitely be a part of it. That's where it's at. Best Discord in the game. We are trading on Hypertix. Guys, if you haven't tried out Hypertix yet, definitely give them a try. I have a funded account through them. It's the instant funded. I have an instant funded account that I'm trading. It's my first instant funded I've ever gotten. So far I made a trade on it. I'm up like 400 something. And then we have these two E-Valves right here. So the streamer one and the chat one. Now, if you guys, and honestly, I'm going to do it for both. I'm going to do it for the streamer account and I'm going to do it for the chat account. If either one of these gets payout, instead of actually receiving the payout, the prop firm is going to send us the amount of money's worth in giveaways to give to you guys. So if we could hit a $1,500 payout, that's like, I don't know how many giveaways that is off the top of my head with math, but it's a lot of giveaways. So let's get it done, guys. Let's do this. I'm gonna do my best to get a payout on my side. You guys do the best on your side to get a payout, and we'll definitely get some giveaways running. What are the rules for the instant funded? I will pull them up here in just a second. Lunchable, we'll go over the rules because I know a lot of you guys have been asking questions about hyperticks. They are newer to the game. They are they got a lot of cool stuff. Lunchable, as you saw today, Lunchable is like, oh, I'm trading on my hyperticks, and I'm like, I'm trading on my hyperticks, and we dropped the link in the we got to utilize their function that I like, and that was right here. I'll show you while my TP is being smashed. So he was telling me how much he made. I was telling him how much I made. I'll talk a lot in here, bro. Here we go, right here. So I shared my dashboard with him, and I think he shared his dashboard with me. Lunchbowl, you care if I pull up your dashboard? Is that okay? Do you mind if I pull it up on stream? My boy was smashing it today. He said, yeah, that's slick. So he shares his with me, right? So all I gotta do is click on the link. Dude, internet has been slow today. It's not just Project X. Like, everything has been so slow today. Sup, Kiko? Another Doji member in the house. All you guys over there on the shorts trade, Mario, what's going on? Jump over to the horizontal with the fam. Lewis, what are you looking at? We're looking at NQ Future. So this is Lunchable right here. Check them out. Lunchable, right? We got Lunchable. My man smashed it today. Oh, what happened, Lunchable? What happened? You was up $800. You were up 800, bro. But see, this is why it's cool, right? I can follow him live. So I could see when he was up 800. I could see his equity curve, right? I can see his win ratio, his profit factor. I can see his trades. I can see what he's trading. He's trading in Q, okay? I can see what time he's trading, right? You can see what times they're trading. You can see, I mean, expand history. You know what I mean? Like, you could say how many lots they're trading, right? So, I don't know. I like this feature. I think it's really cool. Oh, don't tell me I was one tick away. Look at this. Look at this. One tick, bro. That's not even a tick. That's like a micro tick. It's a quarter tick. It's a tick of a tick. I held a short and forgot. I'm still holding. It came and hit Ryan's gap indicator, I'm sure. And then that's it. It just came to fill that gap. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? All right. If the live starts lagging, guys, just know it's because of the services that are going on right now. It's because of all the internet problems right now. I will go through my whole entire house and disconnect Wi-Fi off of everybody's stuff if I have to. All right, on OBS side, it says we're good, but on YouTube side, it's saying signal strength is poor. Just let me know if the stream is lagging for you guys. We'll go ahead and end this poll. The poll was in Q. I already kind of knew it. That's why I took the trade on it. Took the same trade as you. Third win in a row today. Think I leave the work for today. There you go, Leo. That's what we do. Sometimes we win, sometimes we win. No, we win, sometimes we lose, sometimes it happens. Still gonna rise up to TP. Yeah. Well, I got that's a part of the streamer versus chat battle, guys. When I take my trade, it's gotta stay. When you guys take your trade, it's gotta stay, right? Once we set it, it's a 1-to-1. So it's $200, $200, 1 mini. I give you guys 1 minute after the poll, right? So say this candle closes, the next candle is when the poll runs. The next candle is when we take the trade for your account. Okay, so we're gonna take that as soon as my TP smashed right here. We're gonna jump over to the chat account, let you guys take a trade and see what y'all can come up with. 380 back in the house, repeat offender. What's up? Let's see. AWS has been wrecked since midnight. Yeah, Perseverance. I don't know what's going on with Amazon. They need to get their crap together. All right, don't do this little tick tick thing. Just hit it.
Order filled.
Bam, there it is, baby. All right, now we'll jump over. We're gonna jump over to the chat account. We'll give it a second. I don't want y'all to have to fiddle in the middle. We'll go ahead and put 1 for me. So far, y'all got zilch. I'm winning tonight's battle, guys. I got something to prove. Project X done pissed me off. I got something to prove. Today was rough with the AWS BS. Being in a trade and profit and not being able to sell is the worst feeling ever. Danny boy, listen, I longed off open. I longed off open on a prop firm account that has a 30% consistency, and all I needed was $300 to pass the account. Trust me, I know you're feeling. By the time I could get my Project X back open, I was over $3,000 in profit on an account that only needed $3,000 profit, and I was already like $300 away from the $3,000 profit. So then I had to go on for the rest of the day and try to figure out how to lose $3,000, and every time I would full port a trade, it would go in my favor and I'd gain another $1,000. It was like, like I just started figuring out, I was like, you know what, if I want to start to win more often, I'm just going to pretend like I'm trying to lose. TJP said, what's up TJP? Just let you guys know on the shorts, you can stay on the shorts, but just letting you know, I'm going to try to get back and forth between the shorts and the horizontal as much as possible, because I do know some of you guys like the shorts live better. But we are streaming on horizontal as well, and if you guys want to jump over to there, let me go ahead and I will paste that in the chat for you. I'll make life easy for you. There you go. All right, we're getting ready to bounce off the candle blocker 58. So let's go and throw up this poll real quick before I get up to all your guys' chat. We're going to start the poll, and we are going to put long or short, or add the other option, admit defeat. Red candles is the best trader in the world. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so boom. I want to see, how do I... All right, polls up. You guys got a minute. Long or short? I want to see, how do I get this? How do I get the bar? I want to see the time until close on the bar. Is it right here? How do we get the time till candle closes? Countdown timer. Apply. I still don't have the countdown timer. That's the only settings I see for countdown timer. I don't know why it doesn't display. Am I blind? I don't know. Any of you guys on volumetrics, if you know how to get the countdown timer for the candle closure, let a boy know, because I need it. I need to know. Try to right click on the scale and look for an option. Trading at all-time highs, not the best feeling. I did try that already. I tried to right click. It's just giving me like these right here. But I see under the candles right here. Countdown. Look, countdown timer. It's on. Off. Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm just blind. It's right here, guys. It's right down here. Wait, is there a way to get it? We want this like red. I don't want that little pansy red. We want red. Same thing with this. We want big boy red. And this one we want bright green. Boom. Apply that. There we go. I don't know how to change this side, but we'll figure it out. There's a lot of settings on this. I mean, I do like it. I do like it. I'm almost starting to like this better than Project X. If I can work out a few little tweaks here, I think I'm gonna like this one better than Project X, especially after today. All right, we're gonna close the poll, and when this candle closes, I will enter your trade. So we got how to enter the giveaway. I'll let you know. NGA, we'll run it in a little bit. We just started stream up, so we got a little bit for the giveaway. But we'll do a 50K account giveaway for. I'll hold a poll and ask you guys if you want to do Apex or if you want to do Aqua Futures. We'll do one of the two for the giveaway. All right, so 64% said long. Let's get in. Boom. And you guys are in. We're on your account. We're golden. Ready to rock and roll. Does it have auto trail feature? Yeah, there's like an advanced setting over here, and you can set up like strategies, right? So there's like some strategies, create new strategy, add brackets, automatic, quantitative, or there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. So yeah, there is. You can do stop loss and take profit right here for the PC, but also you can just do this. Like, you don't even have to use this. You can just grab it and drag it, and you can do the same thing on the mobile. You know how in Project X you have to like click, like double click it, hold it, and then do this? You don't have to do that with on the mobile on Voltometrics. All you have to do is just slide it. You just put your finger right over the stop loss, slide it. It's so easy. I love it. What's up, Kenny? My brother from another mother. Let's see here. Charles said Aqua. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna. I don't know. A lot of people like Apex. A lot of people like Aqua too, though. So both very good prop firms. So really, it just depends on what you guys want. I know when it comes to like the giveaway, most people want Aqua because of the fact that it's more expensive, and Apex's thing is more like when you're buying one, you want to spend less of your money, right? So you want to buy a cheaper account. So a lot of people buy Apex for that reason, and also a lot of people buy Apex to scale, and you really can't scale off one giveaway, right? So I get that. Most people are probably going to want the Aqua Futures. Mochi Bear in the house. What's up, Mochi? Mochi, I need to make you a mod. It's not optional. You're just mod. Boom. There you go, Mochi. All right, so we would do a poll for the giveaway as well. Yeah, we're gonna do a poll for the giveaway. What do we got over here? Apex. Everybody's saying Apex. Everybody wants an Apex account. What we'll do is we will hold a poll on the short side, and we'll hold a poll on the horizontal side, and whatever has the most is what we will go with. Okay, guys. Let me just make sure I caught up with the chat real quick. Faye's in the house. What's up, Faye? What are the rules for instant funded? We'll go over the rules here in just a second. Just passed the eval. Kelly, I told you we're going to do it tonight live right now, didn't I? I told you we were going to do it. We did it. Now, lock yourself out of that, Kelly, and that way you don't accidentally trade on it. And go grab you another. What prop firms do you like trading on, Kelly? You like Aqua Futures, you like Trade Day, you like Apex, you like My Funded Futures. We'll grab you another one, use code RED, and let's get another one. Multiple fundeds. Lunchable said they're sick. Yeah, I love that, being able to share your dashboard thing. That's so freaking cool, especially when we're in Discord and we're all like trying to see how we did for the day and stuff like we normally do. It just makes it so much easier. Like I want from now on, like if you're not even with a hypertext, I don't even want to hear how you did today, because you can't share your dashboard with me and let me see it, then it's fakery. It's the fakery bakery. You guys don't trade CFD? I'm in USA, and I don't think we're allowed to trade CFD. I think it's banned. I haven't personally tried, but I read somewhere where CFDs are banned in America, so I can't. There probably are some people that do trade it though. Wiki says Apex. Everybody's saying Apex. Yeah, we'll do the giveaway here in a minute. Just for you guys that are on the short side, if you want to jump over the horizontal and see more of the screen, come on over. It's in the chat somewhere. I dropped it in there for you guys. AWS is in everything. You really know how much all of our companies and stuff, like I work at State Farm and our systems were down all day long. We couldn't do nothing. So even like State Farm runs off AWS. Like everything runs off AWS. It's crazy. My TP was at the top of that wick, right on the money. Yes, sir, Grave. I'm glad we're getting some W's. J King said, damn it, robbed you, Red. I know, it's like a tick of a tick, you know. Took my trade as you, third win in a row today. Good job, good job. Don't always copy trade me though. Sometimes I do lose. Sometimes I degen. I'm on stream, right? So when I trade off stream, I trade like, I feel like I trade better off stream just because I'm not trying to force a trade, or I'm not degenning as much, you know, like I'm actually trying to pass something. Now don't get me wrong, I still put, you know, some confluence into my trades on stream, but they don't always work out on stream. So, you know, copy trade at your own risk, not financial advice. I was and I scalp, right? Here's the thing with scalpers, right? There are some good scalpers out there, and I'm talking about like 2-3 minute scalpers, and that can take like 15-20 trades a day. You know, it's usually frowned upon, and a lot of people don't like that, but even good scalpers, you're still going to lose, you know, half of those trades, right? Because that's just the nature of scalping. You're not going to win every one. And if you're practicing very good risk management, you're going to lose more because you're not giving your account more room to run in a loss. So when I'm like in my scalping mode, I'm going to take more losses naturally because I'm going to have a lower stop loss, and I'm looking for, you know, more of a higher RR. Word on the street, Benzo fleeing the country. Bezos is fleeing the country. I don't know. I didn't hear nothing about that. I was lagging earlier. Okay, so that's a bummer. So did they reset the accounts or just put it back? So they announced in their. So I hope that they don't, because like I said, I've passed. But if this is what I saw on trade day, so if you come to their, that's all streamers, and this is all prop firms. Here we go. Trade day. If you come to trade day, under their announcements, they put this right here. It's still investigating today's issues. As data begins to resurface, please note the prior market data may be incomplete, blah, 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 blah. It basically says, in all of fairness and integrity across all accounts, Project X are voiding all trades from 2 a.m. Central Time until the end of the trading session. So that's from 2 a.m. till 4 p.m. today, or the previous session. So that was really going to suck if they do that. But It is what it is, I guess. I'll just have to pass the account twice. Sucks, but that's what you got to do sometimes. These prop firms, I mean, I understand there was probably a lot more people that blew their account than passed their account, right? So, fortunately, I was the lucky one that passed my account, but, you know, uh, for all the people that lost their account for their sake, I'd rather have to just pass mine again and let them, you know, get their account back. So it's, at the end of the day, I can't really be mad at Trade Day. They're trying to, the people that didn't pass their account are probably a lot more pissed off than the people that passed their account, right? Because we're still in good standing. I still only have to make $200-300 to pass the account, whereas in the people that blew their account, that's money. They got to go back and rebuy the account. Junior back in the chat. Ha Junior, what's up, man? Leo, the reverse trading strategy. Yes, sir. Trading at all-time highs, not the best feeling. Yeah, I hate trading all-time highs. We haven't even did the chart and kind of just went straight into it tonight. Let's go to the hourly. Let me look and see where we're at, because honestly I haven't even been. Yeah, we're right back in this, which is kind of what I said. If you guys were there for the live, in the Discord, I said we were just going to kind of like slowly grind back up. Hopefully if we break these resistance lines, which I've had drawn out on a different platform, that we would probably push pretty quickly back up into this range. And then from here, what do we do? We're probably going to just continue to slowly bullish grind up, like retrace, bullish grind up, retrace, bullish grind up, you know, until news changes, which there has been some news that came out today revolving the China trade war. That's what everybody needs to be watching, is the China trade war. That's going to be your biggest movers this week, and Tesla's earnings on Wednesday. Those are going to be the things to watch this week. So for you guys that need help on market bias, that's what you need to be watching. Good evening, red candles. Okay, I think we're all pretty much caught up. Punisher, I say Apex, but for those who are restricted with them, we give them Aqua. Yeah, well, Aqua is kind of the same though. I mean, they restrict countries too. That's the one good thing about Hyperticks, also that I like about them, is that when we start doing the giveaways, some of these people that are from like Algeria and like the only two countries that are banned from Hyperticks, there's only two. It's Nigeria and Pakistan. So as long as you're not in one of those two countries, it doesn't matter what other country you're in. Mauritius, Algeria, like all the ones that are normally banned, you can get an account through them. So just know that they have a lot of really good things going on. So Red Candles, what do you think of rocket scooters indicators? I love them. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love them. I love the I like. Here's the thing, to be honest, if I was trading a live account, right, I have my own money in there and I need the highest confluence I can get, and I want to trade just one or two solid A+ trades a day, rocket scooter would be the one that I would go with, because that's just, it's the way that Matt designed it, and the way that he not only did he design these A+ pivots based off of math and based off of like a lot of things. It's hard for me to just explain it in a quick like overview, but he designed them very well, and also he put together a whole boot camp that teaches you how to utilize them. And if you utilize what he teaches in his boot camp with the pivots, I mean, the man doesn't win almost every trading competition for no reason, okay? Let's just put it at that. But I have the rocket scooter. I have it. We could pull it up. We could use it. The only reason why I haven't been using it and doing all that yet is because I still have a meeting with him. And then after that, I just got the AMP account, because you have to get the futures data onto the platform. You can utilize the platform without the futures data. You can just get like the $9 a month through them equity data, and you can the only difference is the DD bands don't auto plot, But if I'm going to be showcasing it off and I'm going to be streaming using it, I want to do that at its fullest capability, right? So because of that reason, I just opened my AMP account and Iron Beam. I have to put like a little bit of money in there, so I'll have to wait for the transfer of money to go in there, and then I'll be able to get my futures data to put on the rocket scooter. So as soon as that plays out and I meet with Matt, we'll be using it live on stream. You guys will see it. I already got it. It's already ready to go. That's the only things I'm waiting for. And then I will better understand, because I don't want to like be repping rocket scooter and trying to teach you guys how to use it. And for you guys that's never used it, if you want to try it out, probably get a discount with my code or something, whatever workout, and you get it. I want to make sure that you guys are going to be able to utilize it in its fullest capability too. So I want to be sure that I'm giving you the, you know, the way that he explains it. I want to be able to do the same, right? So that's why it's taking a little bit to get it on there, Randall, but we will get it, don't worry. And it'll be nice because you have rocket scooter during New York session to watch, right? And to get those high A+ setups. And then we'll also have it during Asia session because it hasn't been done yet. Nobody has it during Asia session that I've seen. So we should be the first on that. Who runs Hypertix? Like, who's the person? I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't remember. Like, I'm not very good with names. I could find out if you want me to, but I don't know. Like, I've talked to him a couple times. There's a team. I've talked to a couple of different people a couple of times, but yeah, they're all pretty solid guys. I mean, I've talked to them a few times. They're very solid. Of course, they're gonna get some talk about them because they're new, but they did just release a round of payouts this week. They posted it in their Discord. You can go in their Discord, look in their payout section, and see people that have gotten paid out. So if that's something you're worried about, you can see that they're actually paying out people. And we're gonna get payouts right here on Red Candle Nation. We're gonna get some. We're not gonna get payout in money. We're gonna get payout in giveaways, but I'm gonna try to get a payout with the instant funded account I got with them. I'm definitely gonna do that, and we will go over the rules here in just a second. Yes, Fiber, thank you. Smash the like button if you guys haven't already. It helps out the stream. We are trying to grow. We got a lot of giveaways already, and we want to get more for you guys. And if you guys want more giveaways, then help me help you, right? I use moving averages, big wins, tiny stops. Yeah, you could do that, Dollar Man. I mean, honestly, if you the candle blocker 58, which is Red Candle Nation's main indicator that we always talk about, you could win trades off this all day long. Boom, right here, 15 points. Boom, right here, 15 points. You know what I mean? Like, and the amount of times that you'll lose one, you should still make more off the ones that it pivots off of, right? As long as you utilize it as when it's over the VWAP, you're looking for the bullish bounces. As long as it's not chopping at it like it is here, right? Chopping at it, you don't take trades off chop. You wait for it either to push up, a price action is up above it, and it comes back and it retests, right? You have to keep in mind the 3-finger spread, which is going to be when price action is here, EMA is here, and VWAP is here. That's a 3-finger spread. When that happens, it likes to actually come down, bear flag, and then drop down, right? And then once when it does that, then it'll bounce back up, right? Does that whole motion, like exactly how you see it played out. You guys are about to smash your TP. Oh, look, it's ticking y'all too. Isn't that crazy? You know, right there. If you guys win this trade, you will be up. You'll be right there at 51,000. He said order filled almost. Listen, NQ's wild. It could come and dump all this right now. I hope it doesn't. That would be tragic, wouldn't it? That would be tragic, but I hope it doesn't. I hope that it hits it for you guys. I want to see y'all get more giveaways. I like my reversal strategy. Romel, are you in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, brother, share it in the Discord with us. Red Candle Nation's Discord is all about all of us traders coming together, sharing ideas, being able to pick and different people's trade ideas and making our own, and Somebody might take your trade idea, tweak it, and make it better, and then now you can utilize it for a higher win rate. You don't know. Yeah, drop it in there, Robel. Also, any of you guys that have a good trading strategy and you want to, you know, now that we're becoming like a close-knit community that we've been running this for a little bit now, when we're doing our Saturday night live in the Discord, come in and everybody has a chance to go over what they want to go over. If they want to talk about their strategy, if they want to talk about their charting for the week, their market bias, whatever, let's go smash the TP. You guys are sitting at 50,951. It has been, I don't think y'all have lost on this yet. I'm pretty sure you guys have done nothing but win on it. Well, both of us. I've done nothing but caught W's. You've done nothing but caught W's. We've all have caught some W's. I'm going to wait a second to take my trade because I want to see if this is going to resist this area again. I'm thinking it's going to create a little handle to this cup and then pump a little bit more is one thing I could see happening. The other thing I could see happening, if it doesn't do that and it starts dropping back down, then I'm pretty sure we are just ranging, right? If it starts dropping back down, I'll say we'll probably start coming back down to this area, down to here. Looking at it from, I don't have my volume profile set up, but I've used a lot of volume profile enough to kind of know that this area right here is probably, let me tighten that up a little bit. That area right there is probably a volume node. And this is it trying to push out of it, rejecting, coming back in. And this is it trying to push out of it again. If it rejects and comes back in, then we're probably going to chop throughout here again, right? So you could look to short from here down to here, long from here up to here. So that's the second thing I'll be looking at. So with those two things, but we got to see, is it gonna make a handle to this cup? If so, then it is wanting to push higher. And if it does not, then obviously it's wanting to chop in this range. That's what I'm waiting on. I need confirmation. Confirmation. You got 1 minute to pick a direction, Red. No, hold up, just myself. Listen. I'm the streamer. I do what I want. I stay up late to get 4 hours of sleep for you guys, okay? I at least get that. That's my benefit. I get to pick when I enter my trade. Just my style says you got 1 minute. Oh man. Listen, normally I would say, you know what, just my styles. Normally I'd be like, you right. It's fair is fair. But we're on such a win streak right now. I don't know if I want to chance that. I don't know if I want to chance it. All right, it's fair, right? You're right. Fair is fair. But it's at a very key point right now that's going to tell you what the next like chop zone is going to do, if it's going to come down or if it's going to go up, right? So that's why it's like really hard to predict right here in this area what it's going to do. Because not only are you sitting at the highs, I'm pretty sure this is all-time highs we're sitting at. Let's see, where is all-time highs? I love the lines on here. Stop moving the chart. All right, so that's all-time highs, right? Yeah, that's all-time highs. So we're sitting in a very key area right here. This can break it, get a kickback, and then just take off. That's what you see a lot at all time. I'm getting a little more comfortable at all-time highs now that I've been here a few times before. I know my way around a little better. So fool me once, fool me twice, right? Not that that really applies to trading because I get fooled a lot, but okay. We got a ways to go to get up there on the minute chart, though. We got a ways to go. We got 55, 40, so about 40 points, which is totally doable. Don't get me wrong. That's doable. Asia could get it there if they want to. Just finished a meeting. Hey, everyone. Hey, Jess. Hope your meeting went well. I think I saw one of your TikToks today, Jess. You were showing like a baby or something, saying this is what I look like when I'm waiting for it to hit my TP. And I'm thinking, man, you got the discipline that I wish I had, because I don't have that look when I'm waiting. Ryan Mack, what did Ryan Mack say? Oh, Ryan over there on the these shorts. He said Apex. I read on Top Step, those that pass the E valves will not get reset. So hopefully trade day follows the same policy. I doubt it. Top Step's been around for a long time, so they can kind of do things differently. Rocket Scooter. Well, I mean, trade day's been around for a long time too, so maybe that'd be cool. Rocket Scooter Indie free. I don't know if he's going to let us do any Rocket Scooter giveaways right away. Now, maybe after we run it for a little bit and get, you know, people hitting code red on it or something, maybe. But I don't think he's going to let us do that anytime soon. Is that Ninja Trader you're using? No, this is Volumetrics. It's actually a really clean platform. I like it. It's set up very, you know what it, okay, so to me, it's like a mixture between Project X and TradingView. It's got the movement and the fluidity of Project X, but it also, like the usability, the UI, and it also has the ability of indicators and all the settings and stuff as TradingView. So it's kind of like a mixture. What are you not moving? Okay, why are you not moving up your stop loss? Oh, because we're doing a chat. We're doing a streamer versus chat battle right now. So R is me, red, and then C is chat, that's you guys. So I'm holding, so I'll take a trade, win or lose, I mark it here, and then I hold a poll, and the chat has a minute to guess long or short, and then if they win, then obviously I mark it here, right? And so we're kind of battling. See who can get more trades right. October 10th, all-time highs. Fiber Spice, yeah, she's up there. Going shorts, there's... My chart on ES says something is about to happen. Yeah, we're hitting a resistance area, getting close to all-time highs, right? So, what I'm just waiting on is either the rejection of this or the pop of this area, and seeing if we're still gonna kind of, are we trying to just continue to push and squeeze higher, or are we about to just dump this thing back down to the three finger spread? Are we about to dump it back down to the VWAP or even the EMA? So I may take, I'm giving it like a, I'm trying to see like if it's going to continue to push and try to get there, then what I'm expecting to see is I'm expecting to see one leg down and then a boom, boom, and then it try to break that, right? Like that's what that's the cup and handle. So I'm expecting to see if it's going to play out the cup and handle. Now, obviously, if we get boom, little push up, boom, then okay, now we're probably shorting back down to here. So I'm just letting price action tell me what we're trying to do here. Infinity Trades in the building. You guys follow Infinity Trades. He's a great streamer, great trader as well. He trades a lot on Apex. He's got some payouts with them as well, I've seen. Pretty cool guy. Y'all like him. J King said, go see my trade when we just did in general Discord. Okay, I got you. In the Discord. In the Discord, let's see here. Oh, you got a short right there? Nice, brother. Shout out to Red Candle Nation. Okay, so we just broke it. Now we're gonna get the little kickback. So this is telling me I wait for the kickback, I grab the long. Apparently we're trying to just squeeze the all-time highs here. So I wait for the kickback, I grab the long. Let me spread these candles out a little bit so I can see it jiggling, you know. And get the fill in. Okay, popped it, get the kickback. It's not getting much kickback, huh? This is a strong market tonight. It is saying, hey, we want to go higher and we are pushing it there. You didn't hear recession canceled? No, I didn't get the notice. I did not get the notice. I'm still waiting for the kickback. There should be some kickback from that, right? Everybody got short right here. Everybody got short all in this area. Put their stop loss right above there. We hit that. The transfer sell should push this back a little bit at least. If not, we're just crazy. We're crazy. We crazy bullish. We're just crazy bullish. You know what I mean? Wait for those candles to close, I guess. Yep. She ripping. Wait for the candle to close. Yeah, no, I'm waiting. Listen, I'm a professional out here, guys. Don't you worry. All right. I do some DJing trades every now and then, but I'm a professional out here. Not really. Not financial advice. What are we going up against right now? What are we going up against? So let me pinch these together. All right, so we're going right up against there. Okay. Also, the other thing I like to do is, like, I want this line to go straight across. I need that to happen on volumetrics too. So now we are hitting. Oh my lord. Oh, it's because I have this auto scale. I bet you that's why. There. ES took out NY. Why does it do that? Oh, auto detection needs to be off. Is that what it is? There we go. Want the candles bigger. Make them thick. There we go. If the EMA 58 or if the VWAP is above, the EMA 58 is down, is it good for a long? Well, no, the only way that I really look at these for a confluence is if the VWAP is above or if the EMA is above the VWAP. If the EMA is trailing down below the VWAP, then I'm thinking bullish, right? I'm thinking candles hitting this and bouncing down, hitting this and bouncing down, right? If it's above, then I'm seeing candles coming in and hitting this and bouncing up, hitting this and bouncing up, right? Until we get that too far of a spread between the three, right? Then a lot of times you'll see that closure to move up even higher. But we just kind of did that right here. So we pushed up, we came down, we closed the 3-finger spread, we came up, we bounced off, we bounced off, we bounced off. So probably see it move up a little bit higher before that happens, I would assume. Just because we just hit that rotation, you know. Red, when did you start trading? I am a tariff dip baby. I'm an old tariff dip baby. I started trading in April. I caught the wave down and I caught the wave back up. And I was like, trading's awesome. And then we got to all-time highs and I was like, trading sucks. Listen, Red Candle Nation, I need somebody to answer Sue's question down there. Sue said, why the 58? What? Why? It is the candle blocker, Sue. It slapped these candles right back. It's like a body bouncer for candles. All these candles want to get in this club, the club VWAP, and the candle blocker 58 says, I don't think so. Not my club. Get out of my club. Your name ain't on the list. That's why. All right. Still crazy bullish. I think I'll go ahead and... It's a scary long to take right there. It's a scary long to take. Super bullish. Do we have tape on this? Oh, we do got tape on this. Okay. Now I got my tape. They also have Dom right here too, guys, if you like the Dom. They do give you level 2 for free as well. Not here. You have to download Vol Books, which is connected to volumetrics. I'll probably do that this weekend just to give you guys an overview of it, but they do give you that as well with Hypertick. So if you're not with Hyperticks, definitely need to check them out. Is Red, what's up, Oran? I have to go to sleep. What time is the giveaway happening? Probably a little bit later on. So if you gotta go soon, brother, you might miss it. I'm sorry. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 10:30. Probably about 11:30. We'll do the giveaway about 11:30. Free level 2 data? Yes. Oh, I kind of wanted to grab that long right there, but now I guess if I'm gonna grab it, I need to grab it soon, right? So at least my stop loss is below the most recent low. Just give me a little dip. Come on, candles. Put your hand up on my hip. When you dip, we dip, I dip. Just a little bit. Y'all on, I didn't take either trade, but I'm going on the next one. Well, don't do it on this one, because this one's probably going to be the first loss we take right here. I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't wanting to give me a dip, and I don't want to keep the people waiting, so. Uh-oh. Give me a little dip action. Just pull back. Just pull back to here at least. Problem is if I take the long now, my stop loss is going to be like here. My take profit's going to be here. And this is a resistance, so it may not just break through this. It may get rejected. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's a hard one right here. All-time highs. But what I have learned in all-time highs, sometimes it'll just, you keep thinking it's gonna get a dip and it never dips. It just rip. It just pulls a gold on you. Dip, baby, dip. Come on, dip, baby, dip. Yep, Mr. Fix It, you know it. That's it. We're trying to catch it if it would just do it. Okay, we got caught up over there on the shorts. Ryan said never win giveaway. Oh, that's why you said never, Ryan. When's the giveaway? Never. Right when you leave, that's when the giveaway is gonna be. The moment you log off, I'm gonna go, okay guys, 50K account, let's go. LK Trades is no longer here. I'm just kidding, LK Trades. I don't want to do that. I want you to be here for the giveaway. If you could just hang tight for a little bit, we're gonna do it. And I feel like you got a good chance. No, not really. You got about, I'll tell you, you got about a 1 in 170 chance. That's your odds right now. 1 in 170. According to the numbers, we'll say lower. We'll say 1 in 100 because 70 of y'all are probably just got me running the background and you're, I don't know, got like 3 other streamers pulled up trying to catch all the giveaways. I don't know what y'all do, but welcome to the Terror Dome. Is that oh, we here, baby. Hell yeah. Man, it's just bullish. Stop being so bullish, NQ. Tariffs. Remember tariffs? Do you remember tariffs, NQ? And you got Tesla's earnings coming up. They done failed us like 3 times this year. You think this is going to be the one time they just happen to have great sales? Come on. You know Elon Musk is out there buying like 300 Teslas a day right now. He's like, we're going to have good numbers this time. We ain't going 4 for 4. We're not Wendy's. We're going to have some good numbers. He's buying like thousands of Teslas and just taking the revenue money and putting it back in his pocket just to bump the numbers up. Like, I want a good earning, dang it. What'd you say? We doing the Rumble bot just for Charles. Charles hates the Rumble bot, and I don't know why. Charles, what's wrong with the Rumble bot? What did Rumble do to you? Did it kill you off by eating a poisoned toad? Did it, like, it, you know, it rubbed you the wrong way some way or another. I don't know how. Listen, I get offed in the first round every time on Rumblebot, so trust me, I get it. I don't like Rumblebot neither, but the people love it. It gets the people going. I swear, Charles, if you made me spit Pepsi all over my mic and my computer, I'd have been mad. That rumble up the butt crap. He said rumble up the butt. No, you're childish. You're the one that said it. You almost made me spit my drink all over myself. I'd have been pissed. You and Project X have been getting slapped. He got stabbed by a cucumber and took it personally. Ever since then, he's been calling it Rainbow Rumble. Oh, that's funny. All right, we're getting the dip. We're getting the dip. But it's not a healthy looking dip. It's a... Ryan, where's the gap indicator? I'm not on Project X. Ryan, do you have the gap indicator for Voltometrics? I'm going to use it. If so, we got a gap right there, don't we? Is it showing gappage? I need Ryan's assistance right now on the gap indicator, because that thing can spot it better than I can spot it. At least sure. Hey, how are you doing? If any of you guys are new to prop firm trading or futures trading or have no idea what it is, drop it in the chat and I will explain it really quickly to you guys, so that way you can kind of understand what's going on here. It's fitting to fill. No, it's looking like a unhealthy. So to me, this is an unhealthy pullback because it's not like 45-degree angles, right? It's sharper than that. But this little Ever since Ryan showed me this gap indicator, I start realizing that every time there's a gap like that, it always comes back and fills it. So now I don't want to take the trade until it fills that. There we go. We don't have a gap. There's a gap right there. I can see it. If I can see it. Y'all don't see the gap? Who's got the gap indicator in the chat? Is it right there? Look. That's the gap right there. Tell me we don't got no gap. I see the gap. Can I just move this? There we go. Right there. You don't see that? I'm not that blind, guys. Come on now. I'm going to wait for the tap of the gap, and then I'm going to go short because this was an unhealthy pullback. That's what I'm going to do. I think this is going to be the first... You're scared again. I'm not scared. I just have a good win ratio on this account. I don't want to mess it up. You know, when you just go on that long streak and you just don't want to mess it up. We're like, we went 3 for 3 last and then one. So we're 8 trades straight W's. A lot of 1 minute gaps go untapped. Don't let Ryan hear you say that, Tommy. Shh, don't let Ryan hear you say that. He's built this whole empire on the gap indicator. Don't you say that, Tommy. Don't make me get Ryan in here. Alright, he caught the 1 second. Ever since he showed me the gap indicator, I noticed that like, every single gap in a short range gets filled. They all get filled. I trade them mostly inversions. Inversion fair value gaps are the strong ones. Alright guys, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why didn't I do it? Why didn't I do it? I knew to click the button right there. I hovered it, I went to click, it moved. I'll screw it. We gotta get in a trade. Let's just get in the trade. Let's hope this is a 3-finger spread. It's gonna come back. I don't think it's far enough. It just did it here. I'm pretty sure this is probably just an EMA tap and then a push back up to get this gap right here. Luckily, our stop loss is just above the top here, so hopefully it created some type of resistance. We will see. Tired of waiting. Oh, on the FOMO, clickety click click. Shut up, guys. I'm not clickety click. You got Charles out here telling me I'm scared. You know. Wait, did I long? Oh, I longed it. I longed it. I thought I shorted it. Oh, I did short it. Oh. Okay, cool. For a minute there, I thought I messed up. I feel like it will test the previous high, then shoot up. Yeah, it's really bullish. It is really bullish. But there's a possibility it want to come back down in this range before it pumps back up. So chances are, though, more realistically, if it comes down, it pops off this EMA and it keeps it moving. But we're in the trade, so let's let it rock. Hold long. Do you know about Project X Crash? It's from the AWS inverse edge. The AWS cloud services that Amazon's provide, a lot of things runs off of it. And so when it goes down, that stuff goes down. Clickety click, FOMO. I know. Call me out. Go ahead. I fumbled it. I was trying to catch it right there, so that's fine. That's a little bit of like a resistance right here anyways, so you know, you got this little supply zone right there. Will it hold, or will it just say we don't care about the supply zone, we're coming for the gap? Who knows? Time will tell. I'm gonna say it's not going to. I'm gonna say it's come down here and hit my stuff first, and then it's gonna push up, just because my win ratio has been pretty high. So I got a lot of confidence in it right now. I lost my funded account because of what? Do you think will they reset it for me? What prop firm was it for? Inverse Edge. Tell me what prop firm it's for. I'm usually just glad your kid is not watching now. All right, Jolly. Keep it. I feel like the test previous highs is okay. Just said usually it's me entering on FOMO. Hey Greg. All right. Well, it's not FOMO. It's a win and trade, guys. Get it right. You think it'll go down? I do think it'll go down. Not very far, but I think it'll go down. Now, whether that be for 5 points or 10 points, I don't know. That's what we're here to see. It smashed this let's take profit right here. The only thing that scares me is the EMA 58. That's the only thing that's scaring me right now. Yeah. Share the live, guys. Let's pump this thing. I don't think we've ever had over 200 people. Let's share the live. Put it on your Facebook, your MySpace, you know, the one that you had with like Linkin Park blaring in the background. You know, share it with your WhatsApp, Pokemon communities. Tell your whole family. Tell your mom and them. All of them. And I appreciate you guys. Red Candles is FOMOing. What else did y'all say? Let me see what else y'all said. Hold on. What did y'all say? Clickety click click. FOMO. He just scared. Shut up. Look at this trade. Who's scared now? Who's clickety click now? Listen, y'all gotta beat me, okay? So, if y'all don't beat me, I'm not doing a giveaway. How about that? If y'all don't beat me, I'm not giving no giveaway. I'm kidding, guys. I'll still give you a giveaway because I love Red Candle Nation, but I'm winning this trade. Once Ring doorbells are back running, Project X will be back up. Yeah. What's the Ring doorbell? That's funny. See that gap on your stop loss? I sure do. I saw it. A little gap indicator right there. I know what's up. It's got to hit that before it comes back and gets that one, right? TP at 337. 337. Oh, your friend ran in the VWAP. Smart. Okay, I see you. We did fail the EMA, so good possibility this is next stop. All aboard the red candle train. First stop was EMA. Wasn't enough passengers to get off. We're going all the way down to the VWAP. Next stop. We got in the club. So now we're going to go make our way to the dance floor. Well, you look at that, guys. Clickety click click. Damn. Yeah, tell your mama them. Scalp. I don't know if you're from the South like me, Scalp, but if you are, you already know. That's how people in the South always talk. You run into like somebody you know that knows you and your family at the gas station. And they're like, hey, I hope all you guys doing good. Tell your mama them I said hey. No, all-time high. It broke down hard. It still could come back. It could hit this VWAP and pump right back up there. How yo mama them? It's good to know that I got I'm in Atlanta, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's good to know I got some people in here from the South. No, it didn't take all time. No, look, you got this resistance line right here, and then after this resistance, then you have all-time high. If it breaks this, it's going to push for this. So basically from this line, so check it out. From this line to this line, this is just a wick. So if it breaks up over the body of this candle, right, gets a little kickback, boom, boom, and then we come back up, boom, boom. Then we're gonna get these big boy candles because it's gonna be eating up that wick. All right, I'll do the honors. 2 for me. All right, guys. I'll give y'all. You want me to give you a couple seconds just to see what happens? I'll wait until it gets close to the VWAP so that way you can enter your trade on an easy long to help you guys. I like how the supply zone held, right? The supply zone held perfect. We don't need that no more. Only Wave said nerd. Please respond to the chat, Red Candles. I got 2 lives going inverse. Please join the one that has 180 people in it versus the one that's got 20. It'd be easier for me to keep up. But I will respond. 1 second. Project X Crash, Aqua Futures, bro, Pokemon. Please help me. Am afraid that I will lose my account. So I don't think Aqua Futures. Let's see if they have a Discord. I think, right? Yeah, they got a Discord. Did you go and check to see if there are announcements? No, they're just like, it's the pro, baby. Yeah, they're like, Aqua Futures built different. They're like, we don't care about no crash. Pump it. They're like the partiers of prop firms. This is like, Aqua Futures is like Florida during COVID. All the other prop firms are like, we're going to lock it down. And Aqua Futures is on the beach just freaking, what's that? I work out. You know that song? I can't remember how it goes, but they don't even care. Inverse said they don't even care. Listen, I will ask. I'll ask for you, brother. I'll see. They do care, Inverse. Okay, for real, bro. They care. It's not funny. They do care. Okay? You got to give them time. They're probably being they're not newer, but they're newer to futures, okay? They probably don't have a whole lot of support team members and stuff. They probably got bombarded today by everybody. So you just got to give them a little time. What are we taking out? The Lambo? I mean, if you want to take away all your giveaways, sell them on a third-party app and third-party services like the codes or whatever, and try to rent you a Lambo for the day. You can maybe do that. I don't know. Buy one, get one, 25% is still going on with my funded futures. Yeah, use code RED, Jason. Use code RED. I think we're really close to getting some giveaways for my funded futures too, guys. So if you guys are purchasing my funded futures, smash code RED. We are very close, and with trade day. So trade day and my funded futures were close. Top one and funded next. I'm still working on. But yeah, trying to get that for you guys. All right, so I think now's a good time, right? We came, we bought. We're gonna probably do a little bear flag drop down here, right? All right, so let's go ahead and hold the poll. You guys got 1 minute on the chat account. Long or short? My voice is going out. They do care, Inverse. I'm sorry, I wasn't. It was just the way you said it made me laugh. So what I'll do, Inverse Edge. Inverse Edge, you still here? Did you leave? I was just kidding. Give it till tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Inverse, and if they if they don't put anything out or say anything, then I will message the CEO guy that I talked to and see if we can do something for you. Okay. Sound good, brother? I think he left. Oh, he's on this side. Let's go, Inverse. You're with the gang now. Hi, I'm back here. Okay, cool. So what I was saying, Inverse, is let your ticket go through. Let's wait till tomorrow. Let them get caught up, right? And whenever they get caught up, they do care. I'm just totally joking. I was just making a joke. Whenever they get caught up tomorrow, if nothing gets done with it, then let me know in the Discord. Just ping me in the Discord, and I will ask the guy that my connect with them and see if there could be something done. Okay. I never heard of Aqua. What's up with them? Jason, they're not. My Fun at Futures obviously is still like the best prop firm out there. So don't get me wrong. When I compare them, I don't mean that they're as good as My Fun at Futures, because I mean they're not. My Fun at Futures has been around for a lot longer. They have way more different account types. They're a little bit more expensive. So the Aqua Futures, the thing with them is they're like the cheapest end of day accounts. So they're $40 for an end of day account, and their rules are pretty easy, right? So it's basically, oh, let me end this poll. Real quick. All right. So you guys said short. All right.
Order filled.
Boom. Got you in. Sorry, I called it real quick. I know. I saw the bear flag underneath the EMA. Pushed down to the VWAP. Got you right there before. Got a little front ran on it. You're good. But anyways, so Aqua Futures is end of day accounts, and they're $40. Their payout rules is like when you get to the funded, it's like $600 a day for 5 days. You get a $1,500 payout. And then after that, it's $300 a day for 5 days. You get a $1,500 payout. So it works like that. It's pretty straightforward and simple. And then Hypertix actually is gonna give them a little run for their money, I think, because Hypertix is with only my code, guys. This isn't any other code. If you use a site code, I have the best discount, and I'm not even being funny when I say best discount in the game. I'm serious. I have the best discount in the game right now. If you use my code, you get 50% off, and it's buy one get one if you pass the eval. If you go to their, look, I'll show you. I will show you guys. When I say it's the best in the game, it's the best in the game. So if you come to their Discord right here, you will see major announcements. That's a giveaway. That's a giveaway. That's a promo on the HTTP. Let's see. Where is their oh, here we go. Active promotions. Their active promotions right now is 50% off of the pros and 30% off of the instant pros. Our code is 50% off plus the BOGO. And they shout us out today too. If you go to the notice board right here, live trading alert. Our partner will be trading live during Asia's session tonight using Hypertix account. Got any questions, program, or trading strategies? This is your chance to ask directly, whether it's about setups, risk management, or how our accounts work. Join the session, engage, level up your trading knowledge together with the community. Red Candle Nation, baby. And then my YouTube link's right here. I don't know why there's this thing. And then that's my YouTube link right there. So they gave Red Candle Nation a shout out in their Discord today, which is pretty cool. Code Red Rainbow Warrior Rumble Butt. See, it's okay, Charles, when I'm not drinking my drink. Well, speaking of my drink, my throat's getting dry. You guys are about to kill this trade right here. I can feel it. Y'all are about to smash. I just can't beat you guys, man. Every time I get another W, I'm like, I beat the chat. And then y'all get a W. What's the win rate on your code? 100%. Not financial advice. It's 100% not financial advice. As if that makes any sense at all. People are like, use my strategy. It's 100% win, not financial advice. You guys that are new here, you'll come to find out Red Candle Nation likes to joke around. We like to have fun with trading. In all seriousness, a lot of good traders are a part of the community. I like to think myself as a decent trader as well. I am newer though, so you know I'm not 100% on it, but I am getting there. And we do go over a lot of stuff with trading in all reality. Where is the take profit? It is at 25,336. 25,336. My man Red Foreman ignored gold. Yeah, I'm not touching gold. Gold makes me sick, bro. All it does is go straight up. This is how gold goes, right? Like especially because you know a lot of new traders start out on gold. I started on gold when I first started trading. I think it has something to do with social media or whatever, but everybody pumps out like gold a lot, and so a lot of newer traders start out with trading gold. And this is kind of how it goes. They come in, they see it like this, they short it, they lose an account. They short it, they lose an account. They short it, they lose an account. They do that for about a week, and then they finally get an account. And they go, you know what? I'm about to change it up right now, and we're gonna make some money today. And then they long it, and that bad boy drops 50 points. They blow account. That's how gold goes, and I'm good on that. Happy on the chat's like, dang, I did that same thing. I raised tickets more than support you. Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll inverse. We'll get it taken care of, brother. It'll get taken care of. But yeah, Jason, if you want to check them out, 600 for 5 days is a little high, but 40 is correct. No, Jason, you don't have to get $60 a day for 5 days. I'm just saying if you want it max payout, the only amount you need to make for 5 days is it's $100 for 5 days. So it's 5 winning days. $100 is if you're using a 50K account. If you're using a 25K, it's $75. So technically you don't have to get $100 a day for 5 days on a 50K. But if you want max payout, then you have to reach the profit target of 3,000, and then you take out $1,500. And to do that while staying under the consistency, the max you want to do is 600 a day. So if you can do 600 a day for 5 days, you'll get max payout. That's what I mean when I say that. Drop me a Discord link, please. I got you in verse. Here, I'll put it in the... Here, guys, I'm going to do both. I'll do... What the heck? I'm gonna have to tell Hypertix they gotta make it to where people can invite people to their server. Oh, here we go. Invite the channel. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna tell them that. Aqua Futures. Invite the channel. Copy. Okay. I'm gonna just drop it in my general chat. So any of you guys that want to join Aqua Futures Discord, it's gonna be in the general chat right there. It'll be right there. I was gonna drop the Hypertix one too, but the permissions aren't enabled, so I have to let them know to enable the permissions for that. Appreciate you, bro. You're welcome, Jason. If you do end up getting one, use code RED, and you get the 60% off, which makes it $40 accounts. And then if you guys want to try out Hypertix, remember it's buy one get one. They're also end of day. So the difference between Hypertix is it's end of day. If you pass the eval, then it's actually cheaper than Aqua Futures because then it's only $35 an account. Also, with their the way that their fundits work is there isn't a buffer. So that is something completely different, right? So theirs is just getting your winning days. And then after that, you can pull out any amount that is $250 or more, and it all the way to your $50,100. So if you have a $50,000 account, you have to leave $50,100 in there. But you don't have to make a buffer, which is awesome. And there's no consistency. And that's the same for the instant funded. So that's why I actually grabbed their instant funded. Oh, I'm sorry, not on the instant funded. I'm sorry, on the fundeds for the evals. I joined there. Thank you. You're welcome, Inverse. Who's that with, Austin? Austin, this is with Hypertix. So it's let me pull back up the Discord real quick. So it's Hypertix right here. Hypertix, use code RED, 50% off, buy one get one if you pass the E valve. And also, like I said, no buffer on the funded, right? So it's nice. Now the E valve will have your consistency rule. Just like usually, you know, it's either you get it on the E valve side or you get it on the funded side. But it's 40% on the E valve side. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Is the chat going to take the first L? But yeah, and also, Austin, what's really cool is you can share your dashboard. So if you're in a Discord or with Twitter or anybody that you talk to, you can actually share a link to your dashboard and people can see your exact, like, your whole stats on your trades. So instead of just screenshotting stuff like we always do, now you can actually give people access to directly look at your dashboard, which is awesome. It doesn't dox anything on there, nothing like that. It just shows your username, or your nickname that you type in. So it's really clean. You get volumetrics with them, and you can get vol books too with them, which is really nice because usually that stuff costs extra money. And for their fundits, because I know somebody asked earlier and I didn't get to it, so let me... Let's minimize this. I want to block out your guys' trade. Or here, we'll wait. Let's wait for this trade to play out, and then I'll pull it up and show you the. I think it was Lunchable. You were asking me about it. I'll pull it up and I'll show you. We'll just do since Hypertix is new. After this trade, I'll just pull it up and I'll show you guys their rules really quickly, so that way you guys will know. Do the giveaway for Hypertix 50K account. I did 3 giveaways for them last night. So we're gonna start out next week. We're gonna have 1 giveaway a week with them, but they did allow us to do 3 right up front, just as like the announcement of the partnership with Hypertix. Watch it hit in 3 candles. I think it's going to hit in 2 candles. I think you got this one and 1 more. Especially if it gets up over that. Red, what about no activation fee? Here we go. I was wondering where the full screen was. Jason. Yeah, that's why I was trying to tell you guys they're on the short. If you jump over, it's a lot nicer. And that's why, as you can see, it's harder for me to catch your guys' chat on that side because there's so many people chatting in here. Your screen is hard for me to read. Are you trading NQ or the micros? We're on NQ. It's because of the things up there. So we're on E-mini NASDAQ 100 futures, the December contract. Crisp. I might have to change that too. I think what I'll do is that donation one I don't really want in there anymore. I'm gonna take the donation one out and I'll slide those 2 over, and then that way, yeah, that way you guys can see this area of the board. God, I hope this works out for you guys right here. No problem, Chris. Are they legit? Did they pay out? Yeah, they actually. So they're new, right? So I mean, they're new guys. I mean, I haven't been in the prop firm game that long, so I've heard horror stories with new ones, and I've heard, they all the prop firms had to be new at some point, right? So, but I have talked with them. They do sound legit, and today they actually posted out their rounds of payouts for this week. So as you can see, they are paying people out. So I hope so. We're gonna find out. And if they're not, you know, of course I wouldn't support I would never support a prop firm that's not legit. That's the last thing I would want for Red Candle Nation, is to get an account with someone that's not legit. So I do feel that they are legit. Yes, they are paying people out. They are new, so been enjoying your live streams, bro. I just started, so trying to learn as much as I can. Crisp, are you in the Discord? If you're not in the Discord, guys, get in there. Especially if you are new to trading or prop firms or whatever. That, I mean, I can help you guys hands-on in the Discord. I can't really help you hands-on in the live, but in the Discord, we could jump in VC. I can share my screen. I can answer questions. I can help jumpstart your journey to trading. Okay. Well, Chris, if you like, you know, if there's something specific you need help with, because I know when I first started trading futures, I didn't know anything, right? And I didn't have anybody to really ask, and I just kind of had to figure it out on my own. And it took me a little longer than what, you know, it would have been if I had somebody. I don't want to say like mentor, right? Because I don't feel like I'm that good of a trader yet to be mentoring people, but more of long, just kind of like show you the ropes, get you started type deal I can help you with. I'm at work at the moment, but when I get off, I'll definitely hop in. Yeah, Chris. Well, I mean, by the time you get off, I'll be sleeping, because when I end stream, I got about 4 hours before I have to go to work. So what I do is I do a live in the Discord on Saturdays, and then also if there's something, usually at like 1:00 p.m. New York time, is my lunch break. I don't mind chatting with somebody during my lunch break if they, you know, if that's a better time for you. W Mans, can you please put a link for HyperTix Discord? It won't let me. I just tried. Look, when I click on HyperTix and I click on invite to channel, it says invite permission required. So I think what you could do though, hold on, it's probably on their website. Come to their website, scroll to the bottom. I'm sure usually the bottom always has like the right here. Join HyperTix Discord. Come to hypertix.com and scroll to the bottom right there. That's all you gotta do. What's stopping you from being a full-time trader, bro? I got bills, man. I got two little ones. I got a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old. I got a house, you know, and I got bill, you know, I pay all the bills and I raise them and stuff. So basically like the sole provider. So I got to have the security of a job. And I'm still new at trading, right? So it's not like I've made $20,000 trading yet or anything like that. I'm new to streaming too. I haven't really I think this month should be like the first payout that I'll actually get from streaming. From YouTube, like off of the ads, off of you guys doing like super chat, off of you guys doing the memberships, like it all collects up and then I get a little payout from that. I haven't even got one of those yet, Mario. So as of right now, I haven't made anything from streaming. I mean, I've made money from trading. I've had 2 payouts so far, but it's not enough for me to quit my day job. So if I get to the point to where I'm, you know, 20 times accounts scaling Apex and I'm pulling out 20 grand a month, you know, then at that point, yeah, I'll probably go full-time trading. Or if I blow up big and you guys start sharing this live to your mama them, and we blow up and I start getting paid more through YouTube, then obviously then we'll be having all kinds of, we'll be doing New York live, I'll be doing Asia, I'll be doing all the opens, right? Like when we open in New York from like 9 to lunchtime, I'll stream that, and then I'll take a break, and then we open up at like 8 for Asia. I think 8 p.m. or 7:30. I'll stream that all the way until like it starts getting choppy, and then then I'll take another little nap, and then I'll wake up during London. You know, I'll hit all 3. If this was my full-time job, you see how much work I put in it now with the full-time job. Imagine if it was my full-time job, I'd put a lot more work into this, but Unfortunately, it's just not. It's not in the cards yet. That is the dream, though. Maybe later on in the future when I start. Really, I want to make most of my money off of trading, anyways. Like I'm trying to be more of a real trader than like being a streamer that just makes their money from streaming. I want to make my money off of trading, right? I want to make $20,000 in a month trading, so that's like my goal. Yeah, I stay clicking every ad, Brendan. You go to click the ad and pretend like you're gonna purchase something, and then just leave it, so that way they pay me more. That's cool. What kind of ads do you guys get? Like, are you guys getting Are they at least prop firm ads? Jason says soon, bro. It will come. I hope, man. It'll be cool. I would love to do this all day. I love trading. I love hanging out with you guys. I love being in the Discord. I like, if I could full-time do this, I would full-time trade, okay, for one. For two, I would full-time stream. And for three, I would full-time be involved in the community. So basically, anytime somebody needs help, anytime somebody, was new and didn't know what they're doing, like I'd be in there all the time, holding Discord lives and teaching people, and not, teaching them to be like a millionaire, but just teaching them the ropes, or get them on their feet enough to where they can start figuring out themselves, as far as in strategies and all that stuff. Like I like teaching. I took a very expensive personality test with State Farm when I started working with them. You had to, in order to get the job, and my number one job, it said that I'd be best at, was teaching. And I was like, you know what? I do like teaching. There's something about that feeling when somebody doesn't understand something and you explain it to them and you do it in a way to where they actually get it and comprehend it, then that's like a good feeling, right? And I like doing it. Limit your trading to 2 hours only. Try to make money in 2 hours a day. Don't give 12 hours to it. Oh, awkward. No, I'm just streaming. This is a chat account, and no, my accounts, trust me, I know, like, I can show you my accounts. I don't make very many trades on the accounts that I'm trying to make money off of. These are my accounts, right? So I need $550 to pass this trade down. Look, four trades, 8 trades. This one was 33 trades, only because I had to lose $3,000 because I had made way too much money. So I had to lose money, so I just kept full porting. One trade. And then look, you come over to this account. This account is 10 trades, 6 trades, 4 trades, 1 trade, 1 trade. And guess what? This account's passed 3,000. This account, 10 trades, 6 trades, 4 trades, 1 trade, 1 trade. And this account's passed 3,000. So, I mean, these are the accounts that I'm actually trying to make money off of. The account that we're doing on stream, this is more for fun, right? This is kind of like a way that I could show you my trading style, even though we're not in New York, which is where most people make their money, and show you that you can still catch some W's there in Asia. You can still make money off Asia, despite what everybody says. If these candles are moving, you can make money off of it. You just have to trade it differently. Look at that. You guys have I thought I had the best stop loss in the game. You got the best stop loss in the game. That's wild. Listen, don't be stealing my shine, chat. I'm supposed to have the best stop loss in the game. Those accounts are with Top Step. No, I've never bought a Top Step account, and I probably never will. Too expensive, and the rules aren't there for me. If I'm gonna trade, me personally, I'm gonna trade on a prop firm that sticks out over other prop firms. And that's why the affiliations that you see I'm affiliated with in the Discord are the ones that I will trade on. Like that right there I just showed you, that's trade day. And you guys can see, if you come to prop discount, trade day. I rep the ones that I actually trade on. Apex, I have Apex counts. Aqua Futures, I trade on Aqua Futures. Top 1, this is the only one that I haven't traded on. But the only reason why I got them was because they had the cheapest straight to funded account. So I'm not gonna lie, this one I haven't traded on. But they look pretty solid. I know their name's good, and I know that Their fundits, for the people that like to buy instant fundits, they had the cheapest one at the time. Bullinox, I've traded on. I've actually gotten a payout with Bullinox. MFFU, I haven't started trading on them. I have traded with them before, and I will trade with them again. So I'm affiliated with them. Fundit Next, I have not traded on, but I'm going to start trading with them because that's the fastest to payout. It's 3 days. You can get it from buying to payout, 3 days. And Hypertix, well, you guys see me. I'm trading on them now. And honestly, Hypertix, I really like. I like what Hypertix has to offer, and I like how they're kind of doing innovating things that other prop firms don't do. As far as in the HTP, which is like if you draw down, like say you work hard on an eval, you get to fund it, and you have a bad tilt day or a bad trade day, and you draw down $1,000 in your account, and then you're like, crap, I'm gonna have to sit here and fight this for the next couple of days to get it back and hopefully not blow it and all that stuff. You don't have to with them. With them, you can purchase HTP, or you can gain HTP throughout, like for logging on, buying accounts, passing accounts, getting a payout, sharing on Twitter, like stuff like that. You can build up HTP, and with HTP, you can actually buy money to put back into your account. So they have like what's called boosters. They have a 1% booster, which puts $500 back into your account if you're on a 50K account. They have a 3%, which puts back $1,000. They have a 4%, which puts back $1,500. So you don't actually have to reset the account or fight it or any of that stuff. You can use HTP to actually put money back in your account, and now you made up for that losing day. So to me, that is that's huge to me, because I'm at the point of trading right now to where I'm passing evals like crazy, guys. Like I get an eval, I pass it. I get an like it's there. I may blow 1 or 2, but majority of the evals I'm getting right now, I'm passing. But when I get the funded account, I blow it. I don't know what it is. It's like the first day I draw down, and it seems like I just can't win on it. And so with Hypertix having that ability, I feel like it's going to make my psychology better, because now I'm not so worried about losing the trade on my funded, because I know at the end of the day, if I do draw down $1,000, I'm going to use some HTP and put that back in my account, and I just start back from where I left off at, right? So to me, that was a big advantage over a lot of prop firms, and that's another one of the main reasons why I'm using them. You can add to your account. Yes, you can add to your account. Looks like this platform has way better options though. Wait. I think I missed what you're saying. Ball in right now. Forgot, my bad. I don't like, and I'm not saying I don't like TopStep Rommel. There are a couple things in there that seem like was pretty legit and pretty cool, and I know a lot of people trade on them. I know their name's good. I know they've been around for a while. I know they're very reputable. I know they're a great company. I'm not saying anything bad about TopStep. It's just when I look at rules and price, and I compare them to other prop firms, I am looking for, what does this prop firm have over other prop firms? So if they have something to offer over other prop firms, then, I may like them, because for a certain trader, they may be looking for something different than what you're looking for. Like I may be wanting a daily payout. You may be wanting an end of day account. Somebody else may be wanting a cheap account. Somebody else may be wanting an account that can scale like 20 accounts, right? Apex. Like there's different. Your guys has got the best stop loss in the game, I swear. So that's what I look for. In TopStep, I just didn't see that, Romel. Nothing stuck out to me to being like, this is better than the other prop firms. So for that, that's the only reason why I don't trade with them. It has nothing to do with me not liking them or anything like that. I don't like prop firms. I want to trade my own fund at Aquarian, Ruse said. Yeah, I think that's the goal, right? That's the ultimate goal. I mean, I agree, and I kind of want to do the same. If I start getting to the point where I'm getting a good amount of payouts out of these prop firms, I'll probably self-fund out of that money, live account, and I'll stream it. We'll trade it live, to see if I can make some, money without having all the rules. So definitely will try that. Nice trade. What did David say? David said, anytime somebody tells you that they made 3,500 more than they meant to, and now they have to lose, is not a bad trader. Yeah. Hey, I knew it was long out the gates today, and that's what, as soon as it opened, I longed. I appreciate that, David. I like I said, I like to consider myself a good trader, but then I get these like bad days every once in a while, and I'm just like, I'm not where I thought I was at. Anything else wrong with Top Step other than expensive? No, Miguel. I don't really think there's anything wrong with Top Step. There's nothing wrong with them. Listen, I don't want this to be a Top Step hating group. Like, there's nothing wrong with Top Step. Top Step, I think, is just really popular because they were probably like one of the first futures prop firm that was popular and most people started trading with. And they used to probably have like a lot of influencers that used to like pump their promos and stuff like that. But I don't see anything wrong with them. I think they're pretty legit and straightforward. I just think they don't really have anything to offer over other prop firms. That's literally the only thing. That's the only difference for me. What my fun future accounts do you use? I'm on a core account eval right now. That's the one that I would use too. Jason, is the core account, and I know they have the promo if you use code red right now that has to do with the scaling, the free scaling add-on, to where which is like, instead of you making like $1,500, you can make up to like $6,000 off the account as far as in payouts. I could be wrong a little bit. You might have to double check on the website, but that's the ones I would use too, as the core. I've watched, because of the fact that you don't have to use the scale account if you get the scaling add-on to the core, right? Especially with the promo right now. I've watched a lot of Clay Trader as well. I bought a 75K account and am in an eval at the moment. How do you feel about Take Profit using Tradeovate? That's what I have. Take Profit is it's a great daily payout. Probably the largest daily payout prop firm right now. They're good. I mean, if you like trading on Tradeovate and you don't mind paying a little extra for here, I'll tell you the difference. Here's the difference between Take Profit Trader and Trade Day. So you have Trade Day, right? And then you have Take Profit Trader, right? Okay. Here's the difference. Trade Day has a 30% consistency on the E valve, and Take Profit Trader has a 50%. Okay, that's gonna look ugly. I'm sorry, it's hard to draw with this thing. So Take Profit Trader has a little bit better. Both of them you have to trade for 5 days. Okay. Now, this is the reason why some people. This is one of the reasons why some people will do Take Profit Trader over Trade Day. Okay. The difference is you can make $1,500 max in 1 day on Take Profit Trader. Okay. And if you do that for 2 days in a row, then you can flip the next 3 days. This is a really dumb idea. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I hate drawing with this. But we're in it to win it now. I'm too dedicated now, boy. We can't stop now. All right. So with Trade Day, it's the max you can make with them, because of the 30%, is 900 a day. Okay. So 900. So if you do that for 3 days, that puts you at 2,700. On the 4th day, all you have to make is 300, right? So that's what I normally do. So 3 days, you do 900, and then you do 300 on the 4th day. And then on the last day, you can flip 1 day. Okay, so that's the difference. The difference is Trade Day, this is how your eval is going to look. You're trading for 5 days, your 30% consistency. Take Profit Trader, you're trading for 50% consistency for 5 days. So pretty close. This one you can make 900, this one you can make 1,500. You have to do it for 3 days on Trade Day, where you only have to do 1,500 for 2 days. Now, yes, you have to do an extra day on Trade Day, but 1,500 is harder to make than 900. Okay, it's almost double. 900 is a little bit easier for me to hit than 1,500. So for me, the hitting 1500 for 2 days in a row is almost about the same ratio of what I could do with 900 for 3 days. 300 on the last day is usually pretty easy for me, and then the last day I flip. Whereas then if you can do 1500 for 2 days, then the last 3 days you can flip with trade day. So that's the difference. But trade day is end of day drawdown. Okay. And take profit trader is intraday. Okay. And then so that's better. So eval on this side could be a little worse if you look at it and like, oh, I get 1500, no problem. Then take profit trader will probably be your way. If you're like, nah, I'd rather just shoot for the 900 for the 3 days, then trade day would be your way. If you'd rather have end of day, then trade day would be your way. If you'd rather have intraday, then take profit would rather be your way, right? So, and then the last thing is both of them are no activation fee. So that's pretty equal. The other thing that trade day has over take profit trader, and this is where it comes down to why I pick trade day. Trade day is like 60, it was $59, where take profit trader was $99. And then trade day is $69 now, where take profit trader I think is like $109. All right, so it's almost half the price of take profit trader. That's number one. Secondly, with trade day, you can use Project X, where with take profit trader you can't. So for those two reasons, I go trade day. So hopefully that explains the difference between the two, and that's why I use trade day over take profit trader. Now, does that say take profit trader is not good? No, it doesn't say that. It's just saying that there are some reasons that I like better. For you, you use Trade Evade, like you said. So Project X you can use doesn't matter to you, right? And if the pricing of that $40 difference of a month for the eval doesn't matter to you, well then take profit trader would probably be better to go with, because of the fact that they have like their payouts, you can go longer before live. Whereas in with trade day, it's 5,000, they review it. At 10,000, they review it. At 15,000, they review it. And I think once when you hit 20,000, then they move you to live. So that's the difference. That's how you look at it, guys. Trade Evade has the most confusing interface. Yeah, I can look at you guys. Come on. I thought I was finally going to get a W over y'all. Man. What do you mean flip day? Flip day is where, say you hit, so say on take profit trader, you did 1500, you did 1500. And so going into your third trading day, you're at your profit target, where you basically, you've made $3,013, right? So you're over your profit target. Well, you still have to trade on it for 3 days. You don't want to risk taking a trade and drawing down below that $3,000. And now you have to go back into that, oh, I got to get the 3,000 back in order to pass this account. So what you do is you go on micros, like you go on MNQ or MES or whichever one you want, and you open a trade and then you close the trade. So it may go up $1 or $2 or may come down $1 or $2 within that amount of time, right? And so, and usually you have to do it for like 15 seconds is what most prop firms, they don't want to see any trades under 15 seconds, right? So I open a trade for 15 seconds and then I close it. And so that way, if you lose or win, you're still over your 3,000, and that counts as a trade day, because they don't require you to make a certain amount to be considered as a trade day. So all they consider to be a trade day is that there was an open and close of a trade. So that's what you do. That's what's called flipping. Now, some prop firms don't allow it, and some prop firms don't care. From my understanding, trade day and take profit trader don't really care on those two. Now, I know like Bull and Ox, if you have a funded and say you have to trade for 10 days, you can do your profits for 8 days. They only let you flip for 2 days. Anything that you flip beyond that, they may not pay you out on. So there are some differences there. Top Steps, too many rules and twisted ones. I have 5 funded accounts. Let's go, Tommy. Top Step doesn't have affiliated streamers. Don't rep because they can't get a kickback. Literally no stream will say they prefer Top Step over others. There is no benefit to the streamer. I'm not affiliated with Take Profit Trader, and I just said they're a great company. I just said Top Step's a great company. There's prop firms that I say are great all the time that I'm not affiliated with. I care less if I'm affiliated with them. That don't have anything to do with why I say that. The people that come in here, I swear, like, you always say this is what happens with Top Step. You guys are like diehard. Some of you are diehard Top Step fans, and just because they've been out for a while, and that's not true, by the way. Who said it? They used to have more affiliate programs than any other prop firm out there. That's why they got as popular as they did. And then they cut all their affiliates whenever they got all high and mighty, and then they decided to just say, hey, all you guys that helped us and pushed us up, screw y'all. So yeah, that's the prop firm you're trading with. Good job, brother. That's the type of people that you want to trade with. That's fine. But for me, I care less. I mean, I don't. I'm using any type of affiliation code that you guys use to give giveaways back to you anyways. So it's not like I really care. Just let it be known. If you're gonna say stuff like that, then, you know, say the truth and not just pretend like people are just saying something bad. I legitimate went on stream and pulled up their website and went through their rules and their pricing and compared it to other prop firms and showed live why I don't choose them. I'm not saying they're a bad company. I'm not saying that not to use them. If you guys want to use Top Step, go use Top Step. They're a great company. They've been around for a long time. Everybody knows. It's not a secret. Do I use Top Step? No. If they were good, even though that I'm not affiliated with it, would I use Top Step? Yes. It does not matter to me about them having affiliates or not. That's their thing though, right? They're like, oh, we're so big now, we don't need affiliates, and that's the only reason why affiliates won't say use us now. No, affiliates probably are telling you not to use them now because you're too expensive and your rules aren't that great. That's the real reason why affiliates aren't telling you. Now don't get me wrong, there might be some affiliates out there that are salty that used to be affiliated with them. I don't know, but I'm not one of them. I wasn't around when Top Step was doing affiliation. I just started streaming 2-3 months ago. So I'm not in that group of affiliates or streamers that don't say use Top Step because they got cut off from the affiliations. I don't know. That's not me. Not me, brother. So, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. There may be some streamers out there that don't rep them because of that reason, but just don't put me in that category. Donut said, hey Red, do you follow MLB? No, I don't, unfortunately. I try to watch it, but I can't. I watch football though. I like NFL. Did you go to college? Yes, I did. I went to Broward College down in Miami. Have you tried Prop Shop Firm? No, I have not tried Prop Shop Firm. I don't think I've heard of them yet. What's the profit target on 50K account on Hypertix? Ha Junior, it's 3,000, so it's the same as most. Tradeovate has to be the most confusing interface on trade. Yeah, I know. I hate using Tradeovate. Well, you still need a little profit on the third day if you don't want to fall below target. You still need a little profit on the third day if you want to blow. Yeah, the way, oh, I get what you're saying, Jay. The way it works for me is usually when I pass account, I don't pass account at exactly 3,000, right? Usually it's like $3,030, $3,020. So when I open and close on a micro, it's not going to draw down $30 within 15 seconds. I mean, let's hope it doesn't, right? But normally it doesn't. So I lose like $2 or something. Like you guys, like you can see, that's, look, I'll show you. It's literally, I flipped today. Look, I'll show you. Like if I flipped $8, I flipped $1. See? And I'm still up $3,024. So, or now it's $3,018 or whatever it is. And then same thing with this one. I flipped $4. So I mean, I'm still up $3,015. As long as you don't go below the 3,000, then you're fine. So no, you don't technically have to make more on that 4th or 5th day. Infinity Trades. Big shout out to Infinity Trades. I'm sending the Infinity Squad your way. Let's go, Infinity Trades. What do you mean flip day? Okay, we already went over all that. Let me scroll on the bottom, make sure I got it. I'm in a short. Hollywood. No, so the Broward College I went to was in Coconut Creek. It was right there off of what was it? Lions and Coconut Creek Expressway. Bro, check out Day Traders. It's a prop firm created by the same guy who started Apex. Rules are pretty simple and easy to follow, and no monthly fees. 90% off right now. I have a code with Day Traders. It's code red. I just don't really promote them because I've never used them. I didn't really see anything. And see, once again, even the ones that I have affiliates with, I don't always promote because if I don't see a reason that I want to use them, then why would I tell you guys to use them, right? Trade Day is just that. It's just straightforward. It's straightforward. They do have the 91% off or whatever it is, or 90% off right now, so they are pretty cheap. So yeah, if you guys want to use Day Traders, hit code red on it. But I think there's better deals out there. That's the only reason why you don't hear me talk about them much. Right now, I think Aqua Futures is a better deal. I think Hypertix is better. I think Trade Day is not better as in a prop firm, but just better deals. I think you guys are gonna actually gonna win this too. It's good for brokey beginners. Oh, for day traders, yeah. Yeah, I got affiliated with them when I first started. Because somebody had requested it. Somebody in my Discord was like, "Hey, you should do day traders." So I did it, and then I started looking into them for myself, and then I started realizing I was like, they're just regular. It's just a regular prop firm. There's not like something that sticks out more than other things, right? So, like I said, my rule is with promoting prop firms is something sticks out with them over other prop firms. If I can see, hey, this is the one that I want to use because of this reason, then I'm sure you guys will probably feel the same way, right? And so that's the ones I use, and that's the ones that I'll talk about. What you got over there, Daily? What you got going on? Dude, only answer the other stream. Join the other stream, Daily. It's on horizontal. It's in YouTube. Here, I got you, brother. I'll make it easy for you. There. I'm sorry. I got so many people talking on the other side. It's hard to catch up with the shorts. Payout spread for trade day and take profit trader. Yeah, I went over that. That's what I was saying. The payout spread for take profit trader is better because of the fact that, I mean, they're both daily payouts and they're both no consistency, but trade day does do $5,000 milestones. So every time you hit a $5,000 payout, you get you get a review on the account, where take profit trader doesn't do that. So in that aspect, that makes take profit trader on that part. I haven't got to that point yet to where I'm pulling out $20,000 though. So until I get there, I'm going to go with the cheaper ones. You got a payout from trade day? No, but I am working on it right now. This is going to be the one. I got these 3 evals. 2 of them are passed. The other one's almost passed. And I'm going to get a payout this time on one of them. Is it reliable? Is what reliable? Which prop firm? I mean, almost all the ones I affiliate with are reliable. I mean, I'm not going to try to affiliate with anyone that's not reliable. All of them that I affiliate with are reliable, yes. I don't know which one you're talking about, though. What's up, Trade Smart? You ever use Lucid? No, I haven't used Lucid. I haven't really looked into them. I know they're popping off though there for a little bit. I started seeing them a lot on Twitter, and I know you can use Project X with them, which is pretty cool. Any of them that you can use Project X, I always liked. Bull flag buyer. What up, fan? What's up? How do you set stop loss and take profit automatically when placing an order? So see right here. See right there. All you got to do is literally grab it and drag it. Grab it and drag it. That's it. Or you can come here and you can click the stop loss box and you can click this take profit, and then you can put how much money, like you can change this from ticks to money, and you can put how much money you want. So that way, whenever you buy, you got a W, guys. Look at y'all. W. Man, y'all are killing it. Y'all are killing it. Hey, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get some payouts in these accounts, guys. And payouts, I mean, we're gonna get the giveaways for y'all. Let's go. Let's go, chat. You guys are freaking killing it. I mean, I am too, but you know, you guys are killing it too. Now I want to see 311. Let's go. We're gonna make Hypertix regret giving us the chat account, aren't we? They're gonna be like, man, we done paid out $5,000 in giveaways. We can't just keep giving y'all giveaways. We're gonna make them regret that. No, I'm just kidding. That's what they're gonna do for us. So it's gonna be cool. Hopefully we win a lot of giveaways for this. Giveaway time. Yeah, we're coming up on a giveaway time. Trade date. Yeah, trade date is very reliable. They've been around since 2020. They've been around for 5 years. The guy, the CEO of Trade Day, actually was a financial expert. Like, he worked in banks. He worked at he worked at like firms and stuff like that, where they actually do trade. I forget what, I'm trying to think of the name of it, like brokerages where they trade for other people's money and stuff like that. He did all that stuff before he got into the prop firm, and then he opened up his own prop firm. So it's very legit, very reliable. Yes. What accounts are y'all doing on Hypertix? So Antoine, really there's only really like two types. Let's go over that real quick, and then after we go over this, we'll line up the giveaway. I think we'll call it there on the trades tonight. You guys are at 51,000. Once again, I'm gonna if you guys want to follow, actually I want you guys to do this because I want y'all to see this. This is one of the things that I think is cool about them. If you guys want to follow, do this. Come into the Discord. All you guys should be in the Discord. Come into the Discord. Darn, I missed that one too. Hey man, chat's killing it. Come into the Discord and come right here under stream announcements. You guys see this right here? And actually, I'll put it in general too. Oh, I'm gonna copy it. I'll drop it in general as well. Boom. Go to that. That is your guys' dashboard. I want you to go to it and check it out. Red Candle Nation. Okay. It shows this. It updates every 60 seconds. So let's see. We just won that trade. Is it going to update? You guys can look at your curve here. You can look at your average win, which we've been doing $200 trades. You can look at the number of trades. You can look at how much you profit, active days trading, your profit factor, which is 39. So every dollar you risk, you're making $39. You guys are killing it. 83% win rate. And you can come down here and you can see every single trade we have taken on the chat account. I want y'all to check out how awesome this is. And also, I want to see if this updates. So it says every 60 seconds. Let's see how accurate that is. But yeah, I want you guys to do this. And here, I'll drop it in the chat too. So that way, just in case if you're not in there, boom. Click on that. And that way you guys can follow your account, which is super awesome. Currently equal lows on ES. But yeah, so you might have to come on here. You may have to like do a login, but when you do that, anytime you go on this, you'll be able to follow your guys' thing. So this is one of the things that I like about HyperTix a lot, because I want to be able to share this on Twitter and show the Twitter world how Red Candle Nation is doing on their trading account. I want to be able to show my personal account. I want to be able to share with you guys in the Discord like how we normally do share with each other. This is sweet. Definitely check that out. Yeah, so what we'll do is let's go over. So we're going to go ahead and close that for now. He said that should be automatic. I know, right? What's wrong with them for not having instant updates? It's crazy. 60 seconds pretty good though, guys. That's pretty good, though. All right, so once again, if you guys do use them, code RED, that's the one that gives you the best discount they have. It's better than anybody else's you'll find right now. Frequently asked questions, if you want to come here and check it out. So for the pro account, there's only 2 account types. There's the eValve and then there's the instant funded, right? So for the eValve option, let's see, let's go look at. I'm just going to point out the important stuff with HyperTix, okay? On their pro accounts, it's $138 if you're doing a 50K, but you're getting 50% off. So let's do the math. You're getting 50% off of 138 divided by 2. That's $69, okay? Now, if you pass the account, you're going to get another account for free. So divide that by 2. So potentially you're paying $35 an account. Secondly, the profit target is normal. It's 3,000. End of day drawdown, okay? Your profit split is 100% on the first payout. You do get 1,090 HTP booster. All right. So this booster fee, this is what I was talking about. The booster, the HTP, that's if you draw down on your account. So for purchasing accounts, you get HTP just like you do for daily logins. Every day that you log into your account, you get HTP. This HTP is what you need to buy back money onto your account. So say you get this account, and in the first day, you draw down $1,000. Well, you can use 1,000 of this HTP that you gain to buy back that $1,000 and put it back on your account. Now you're back at 50,000, and you didn't waste any money. Okay, so that's something super cool that they're doing. Secondly, they have a scaling. So for their evals, as you noticed, we were taking the trades, right? And we're doing 1 mini. So it's 1 mini to 5 micros is your scaling until you hit your first 1,000, and then you can go up to 2 minis and 15 micros, I believe, or 10 micros, one of the two. And then whenever you hit 1,500, or is it 2,000? I'll look and see. You get up to 3 minis or 15 micros. So that is their scaling. Which is pretty standard, right? Like really just trading with 1 mini is probably good anyways. 40% on the consistency for the evaluation, which is simple. Don't make more than $1,200 in 1 day. Then whenever you get to your funded, you have to have 5 winning days of $100. The minimum payout request is $250, and you get paid out up to $3,500. You have to have at least $50,100 in there left after payout. There's no buffer, okay? There's none of that. Now, as far as in this $3,500, let me explain how that works, because that's not straight up. Why not use your own money? Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, if people have their own money to risk and they're experienced traders, then do that. But if you're newer or you're unexperienced or you're losing and you're not even passing evals, then you probably should not do that. So that's what it comes down to. And some people have the money to do it, and some people don't have the money to do it. Seems so scammy. What seems scammy? Prop firms? I mean, I've gotten payouts, and there's plenty of people that get payouts with prop firms. Go to my Discord and look under the payout section. Not that I'm saying you're wrong. If you're a good trader and you get to the point to where you're winning a lot of trades and you feel confident in winning trades, and you have the capital to fund $400-500 minimum to cover the margin costs, then yeah, you can trade live. But if you don't, it's a lot easier for a beginner to pay $15 for a Bullinox account, and then if they get a payout, you know, that's a lot better. This is Hypertix, Cedric. So I'm not saying you're wrong, bull flag buyer, but it's not, live trading is not for everybody. I would not want to live trade my own money right now. I don't think that I'm good enough. Okay, so the way that their payouts work, let's come back here and I'll show you. So their eval is pretty straightforward, right? 40% consistency, scaling rule. That's pretty much all you need to know. So on their payout guidelines, this is what you have. This is the important information you want to know. They do payouts between the 10th and the 15th of each month, the 25th and the 30th of each month. Okay, so let that be known. It's twice a month. The minimum payout amount is $250. So if you make $400 in the account, leaving the account at $5,100. If you take a $300 payout, you can do that because it's over the $250. Okay. The payout eligibility is 5 winning days of $100 on the 50K account. So you have to get at least $100 for 5 days. The second rule is to qualify for the payout is you can't remain drawdown and contract limit size. So that's it. So as long as you can do $100 a day for 5 days and remain within your drawdown and contract limit size, then you'll get a payout. So the way that their payouts work, it says 3,500, but it's not quite that. The way that it works is maximum payout. So it works like this. So it works in tiers. So your first payout's actually only 1,500. But then your second payout, you can do 1,750, then 2,000, then 2,500, then 3,500. Once when you get to the fifth payout, then it's just 3,500 from there is the max payout you can take, which is pretty good, right? Because a lot of them you can't do that. I mean, My Fun and Futures you can do that. There's other ones you can, but not. There's a lot of them that you can't. So that's pretty much it. No buffer. You can use HTP to put money back in, and this works for the eValve and the funded side. So if you get your funded account and you draw down, you can add that back to your, which is what I would do, guys. Honestly, the way that I would work this is if you're buying the eValves and you're getting, let me see here. You're getting 1,090 HTP for your or whatever you're getting for purchasing the eValve, then you're I would let that stack until you pass one and you got a funded account. And then that way when you have your funded account, I would save it for the funded account. But that's me personally, maybe just because I seem to always pass eValves and then I blow the funded. So maybe that's self, opinionated, but I've been short since because we don't have capital. That's what I do. Yeah. Hey, Bull Flag, if you want to fund me like $500 to get me started on the live account, I'll do it, brother. I'll do it live for you. I'll trade live too. Which prop is this? It's Hypertix. Is the giveaway done? No LK trades. We're gonna do it here in about 5 minutes. It's not going to give 311, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Why do you think you blow the funded accounts? Different rules, trading too big. I think it's psychology. I think on the eValves, I've built this confidence of being able to pass them. And then I think on the evaluation accounts, I don't know. I just feel like worst case scenario, I fail it. I just reset the eValve, right? So my mindset's different and I just trade more comfortably. Whereas on the funded, I'm more tense and I'm more like, I really want the payout, right? So because I really want the payout, I feel like I trade more scarier. And I think that's the reason. And I've tried to psych myself differently as far as in being like, all right, we're just going to pretend like this is an E valve and we're going to do it. And then as soon as I lose my first trade or whatever, then it always goes downhill from there. The confidence is gone. I'm not sure why it is, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, if you guys want to try out hyperticks, definitely give them a try. And if you have any questions about them, also the vol books, being able to have level 2 on the book maps is pretty freaking cool. And their end of day drawdown. But anyways, okay guys, let's get to the giveaway. So what we'll do is, let me put this up here. We are going to do, you guys want to do Apex or Aqua Futures? I think what we'll do is I'll hold a poll. Apex or Aqua. I'm going to take a quick streamer break while you guys are voting on that poll there. I'm going to just go grab a drink real quick. And then when I get back, we'll do the giveaway. No, just hit, yeah, don't type it in. Just hit the poll. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Put it on. Be right back. You'll be all right. We'll leave it there. That's a strategic streamer break, guys. It gets out all the people that are just here for the giveaway, so that way Red Candle Nation can get a better chance at winning the giveaway. That's why I strategically take my streamer break right before the giveaway. All right, if you aren't already in the Discord, hop on in. We're gonna do some Rumble. He said, whoa, how to enter the giveaway. Join the Discord. I'll give you just a couple of minutes, right? See, the real ones that hang around that are here to support Red Candles and watch the stream, like, that's who I want the giveaway to go to. Not these people that just keep jumping in and out of the stream. When's the giveaway? When's the giveaway? When's the giveaway? I don't care about your stream. When's the giveaway? Not when you're here. That's when it is. It's just annoying when people do that, right? Because it's like if they were like a painter, and I'd come to their art show, and I'm like, hey, I don't care about your paint. Where's the giveaway? Yeah, show me your paint later. Just give me the giveaway. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of rude, no? I guess we're gonna get that though. It just sucks because I want Red Candle Nation, the actual community that's using code red, that's supporting the stream. I want you guys to be able to get the giveaway. If there's a way that I could change it to where just like you guys could enter the giveaway, that's what I would do. Maybe I have to do something like it's in the Discord, NGA. Maybe we'll have to do something where it's like in order to get the giveaway, you got to show proof that like you've used code red or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out, but we gotta find something around that. Gibby goblins. Yeah, exactly, Winky. The Gibby goblins. They got like 13 screens, and all of them got different streams up where they're all doing giveaways. Where's the Rumble? We're getting ready to put it in here. I'm giving people a couple of minutes to get in here. No problem. Yeah, I'm giving you guys a couple minutes to get in here. Mochi Bear stayed up this late? You got the best seat in the house. Who's got the best seat? Jess? Let me see. What y'all talking about? Send them home, Red. I know, right? Listen, I'm gonna have to put in the Discord like we'll do the giveaway. I'll be like, okay, no giveaway, guys, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and that'll be Red Candles Nation's cue to jump over in the Discord right after the stream ends and know that that's when we'll do the giveaway, right? We'll come up with something. I told her that was my room. Oh yeah, that's it. That's his room back there. Mochi Bear is still here, staying strong. Testing the Hypertext 3 mini contracts during evals. Is Hypertext 3 mini? No, so it's let me double check for you, just because I'm new trading with them too, right? So let's see, pro accounts. Let's go to their maximum contracts allowed. So 3 minis, 15 micros, but I think there's like a hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. I found a screen that told you the breakdown of it. I'm trying to remember where it was. Hey, market. Here's the 2% rule I was telling you about. Remember when I was trying to come up with my own string theory? Look, they put it right there. Price limit of 2%. If the market moves more than 2%, you can't trade it. So knowing that, you know that the market normally doesn't move more than 2% intraday, right? So if the market gets close to a 2% of the market, then you know that's usually a good sign of a reversal. That's that string theory. Okay, let's go look and see. Where is it at? I'm sucking at this, guys. Sorry. Overview, no. Count options, no. Can't find it now. Here we go. Found it. Okay, so on your E valve, I found your answer. On the E valve, no, it's 2%. It's 2%. 1 mini or 5 micros. So basically you can trade from 1 micro to 5 micros, or you can trade 1 mini until you get to $1,000 in profit. Which is kind of weird if you think about it. Why wouldn't it be like 1 mini to 10 micros? I'm not sure. But anyways, that's the rules. Once when you get to 1,000 in profit, then you can trade from 2 minis, from 1 micro to 10 micros. Okay. Once when you get to 2,000 profit, you can trade from 3 minis, from 1 micro to 15 micros. So that's basically how their scaling works. Hopefully that makes sense. Don't have to stop. 2% is like a warning. You don't have to stop at props at 2%. Why does most of the prop firms have that in their like fine print in their rules? Especially whenever you go to sign those papers that you do the funded, you know, when you get your funded account and you have to sign the agreements. If you read in there, it says anything over 2%, they don't have to pay you for. So, either I'm wrong or you're wrong, one of the two, but I did read that. I believe it was on the trade day whenever I had to sit there and go through those like 15 freaking videos they make you watch when you first get there. It's 5% for Top Step. Well, I've never traded with Top Step, so theirs could be different. But I mean, it's protecting traders from extreme volatility, artificial price movements is a priority. To ensure fair and stable trading environments, we enforce 2% buffer zone around CME's established price limits. This policy is in place across all HyperTix accounts, evaluation simulated, and it's not just HyperTix, it's like most prop firms. Maybe not Top Step. I wouldn't know. I never trade on Top Step. You may not open trades when price action is within 2% of the CME price limit, either up or down, based on most recent daily settlement price. So they give you an example right here, right? So this would be fine. Let's see here. Calculation examples. So settlements, 5% limit. Oh, I see what they're saying. You're right. So it's 5%. So once when it moves more than 5%, then you can't trade that if it goes up to 2% over. Okay, that makes sense. Price limits is to add net change volume of the currency settlement, make it easier. Still though, it's good to know like the percentage that usually the market moves, right? Like, you know, it stays within that percentage on most days. 2% is the warning, 7% halts markets. Yeah, that's when they do the, what is it called when they halt the markets? Not the PDT. That's you can't. You gotta have to have 25,000 to trade. I forget what it's called when they halt it. Um, you can't trade with most props at 5%. Yeah, that's what it. I didn't realize. So it's five. Once whenever the market moves 5%, you can't trade within 2% of that. Circuit breaker halt. There it is. Thanks, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do the Rumble bot. All right, and we're gonna get some music bumping. I think Market Vision's got a new song for us. Let's get ready to rumble. So you guys that are new here, make sure you come here and you click on this right here. Click on the on this icon. Click it once. If you click it more than once, it'll turn white. You want to make sure it's blue. Okay. And it has to be the very first emoji. Don't click on the second one. They're trying to troll you because they want you to click on that so you're not entered to give themselves better entries, right? Or better probability of winning. So just know that. All right, let me get the music going. Dim down the lights for the red candles.
Yeah. Red Candles Nation. You know. Milkshake money.
Milkshake money. You guys remember the story last night about milkshake money?
Hyperticks is the way to go. Trading futures fast and slow. Discord chat is always blowing up. Brendan and Jess know what's up. Code red, get in now. Candle blocker 58. Wow, red candles nation so fine. Stacking milkshake money all the time. Red candles nation so fine. Futures trading is a sign. Ticks and charts I see. Gotta make that money for me. Trading levels every day. Hoping that the bears all play.
Oh my lord, this man wants a dagger. Look at you guys going crazy. Guys, calm down with the daggers. I'm gonna break the bot again.
Futures trader, that's my name. Playing the market is my game. So fine, I'm feeling great. Profits rolling, ain't no debate. Red candles nation so fine. Stacking milkshake money all the time. Red candles nation so fine. Futures trading is a sign. Red candles nation so fine. Stacking milkshake money all the time.
Remember the story about milkshake money, Jess? I'll tell the story after this, just so people that haven't heard it.
Futures trader, that's my name. Playing the market is my game. So fine, I'm feeling great. Profits
Died of laughter. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, this is ridiculous. Can't give me 4 points. Gonna hit the trailing stop. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have the charts put up. I can't tell you. Brian, I can't. You have to wait.
so fine, I'm feeling great.
I'm sure I probably got offed in the first round, but I didn't look.
Futures trader,
Just in case if I did, I'm gonna hit revive anyways.
in the market is my game. So fine, I'm feeling great. Profits rolling, ain't no debate.
Oh, Mr. Two Times. Congratulations, Mr. Two Times.
Futures trading, baby.
I'm gonna, Two Times, I'm gonna send you a message.
Hyperticks is the way to go.
I need you to respond to it.
Fast and slow. Discord chat is always
Alright guys, so that way,
up. Brendan and Code Red, get in now. Candle blocker 58.
okay, so milkshake money, right? Milkshake money is basically, milkshake money is my 4-year-old my 4-year-old son came out here one night while I was trading, right? And so he was asking me what I was doing, and I was kind of explaining to him how it works. And I told him if I put money in and it goes up, I make money. If it goes down, I lose money. Or if I put, if I take money out and it goes down, I make money. If it goes up, I lose money. And I was like, so based off that, if you can tell me if it's going to go up or down, I'll buy you a milkshake tomorrow. And so he's like, okay, it's going to go up. So I put money in, we did a long, it won, it hit the take profit. So he won the trade. And so the next day I brought home a milkshake. So now every time he wakes up in the middle of the night and I'm trading and he comes out and he sees the charts, he'll go, hey dad, let me get some of that milkshake money. You want me to tell you which way it's going to go so I can get some milkshake money? So that's what the song's about. That's why the song says milkshake money. That's pretty cool.
Red candles, nation so fine. Stacking milkshake money all the time. Red candles, nation so fine. Futures trading is a sign. Red candles, nation so fine. Stacking
2 times, message me when you can so I can give you this giveaway. I DM'd you.
playing the market is my game. So fine, I'm feeling great. Profits rolling, ain't no debate. Futures trading, that's my name. Playing the market is my game. So fine, I'm feeling great. Profits rolling, ain't no debate.
We got another one. I like this one. This is kind of funky.
Red candles burn slow, glowing on the floor. Nation on the rise, we knocking at the door. Red Kendo Nation, stack it up for the grind. Milkshake money, sweet but hard to find. Trading futures, quick flip, hyperticks fly. Give away dreams like clouds in the sky. Discord buzzing, Charles.
Oh, it's the same. I see.
Code red for the bag full of tricks. Like and subscribe, yeah, we so fine.
It's the same song, it's just different. Okay, I got you. Let's play our original anthem until we get one better. Still taking AI songs, guys. If you guys can make some AI songs, put in different people from Red Candle Nation in there, make it, make it personable. Still looking for like a Red Candle Nation anthem. So far, it seems like it's this one right here.
Red candles burning, the charts don't lie. Nasdaq slipping like a tear in the sky. Futures trader with the coffee in hand. Discord buzzing.
How do you make the AI songs? I don't make them, Kiko. I have no idea. I can't. Just trades misjudged the depth of the water and tried to dive in head first. They cracked their heads. Yeah.
Collide. Red candles nation, we're all in the game. Chasing the thrill.
Yeah, the Rumble bot's crazy, right? Like it literally. Okay, let me see. What
Futures calling, hear the code ignite.
Brian, are you still in the trade?
The night.
Okay, I'm in my charts. Oh, also, if you guys are having a problem where like, you know, you're moving and it doesn't want to free move on volumetrics, what you have to do is you come over here to where it shows the pointer, the crosshairs, right? So you have your crosshairs, okay? And then you have this hand. The hand is what you want if you want to be able to do it like this. That's how you guys see me do it. So I'm using it with the hand. Yeah, Market Vision's killing it with the songs. Oh, I just grabbed the thing. Oh, there we go. All right, that's enough of that. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if I want to take another trade or if I just want to call it there. Just to let you guys know, we still have the things that are coming up in the stream. We still have the live interview with the CEO of Aqua Futures. Also, I may do one with Hypertix as well. Working on that. We are still going to be using the Rocket Scooter platform on live. We have that coming up as well. And also, any of you guys that are a part of Red Candle Nation, if any of you guys are like really profitable and you've been, you know, taking payouts, you know, consistently for a while, and you want to do like a online on live stream, that way you can kind of like show your charts and show how you do stuff for the community, just message me in the Discord, because I've always wanted to kind of set something like that up as well. But as of right now, we have the interview with the CEO of Aqua Futures. We have the interview with Hypertix possibly. We have the Rocket Scooter platform we're going to be using, and then continuing the streamer and chat battles. How do you guys like this? Are you guys liking the streamer chat battles? Just wanting some feedback on that. What do you guys think about doing it? Do you have fun doing it on stream? Once again, we're getting, you know, we get it funded on either one of the accounts. We get either one of them funded. The payouts are going to be in giveaways for you guys. So there is a benefit to actually doing this. It's not just for interactiveness. It's also for a reason, right? Okay, it's a yes for me. Blessing everyone. There may be a better AI generator. This was the first. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, then we'll keep doing this, right? Because I like doing it too. I think it's fun, for one, and for two, I feel like we can work together as a community to try to get a payout together. So I feel like it's cool. Said all great, awesome. Well, I'm glad all you guys are enjoying it. So once when I have the Rocket Scooter thing set up, my stream plan is going to be basically, I'll have the Rocket Scooter off to the side, and every now and then I'll pull it on and we'll watch it, you know. And if we get to a point to where we're getting like some A+ setups with Rocket Scooter, then what we'll do is, no, better yet, I think this is the way we'll do it. we'll start out the stream with Rocket Scooter, right? So from the time I get on till about 11 o'clock, when it starts getting a little bit later and it starts getting like choppy or whatever, that way we'll try to get see if we can get some A+ setups out of Rocket Scooter. And then once when it gets around like 11 o'clock, then we'll do the streamer chat trades. Then we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll end it up with like a wrap-up analysis. I think that's how we'll start running it. I feel like that'd be the best use of time. I am trying to learn Rocket Scooter, so looking forward to you implementing it. Yeah, and the idea is, obviously, if you want to learn how to use Rocket Scooter, you know, he streams during New York, and obviously he's gonna know the platform better than I do. Now I'm gonna learn it to my best capability, but the difference is gonna be when I'm using it. This is gonna be for like an Asia use, right? To learn how to use it, so that way, like if you end up, and I'll have an affiliate link with it too. So if you guys want to use, I will set up like a code or a link or something like that. If you guys want to do it through me, then it'll support me and show that show Matt from Rocket Scooter that we're actually utilizing it and all that good stuff. But what we'll do is when we take the trades off of it, it's going to show you how to do it in Asia, because he doesn't show you that on his stream, just because he streams New York. So it'll be cool to see it live in action and the way to utilize it in case you do end up purchasing the platform. Then at least you'll know how to use it during New York based off his streams, and then you'll know if you want to trade at nighttime how to use it when the equities are closed. So it's kind of you'll get like dual, you'll get dual usage out of it. So that's the idea, and that's the reason why I wanted to do it, because it's a great platform, and I know you can get some like really good high quality setups out of it, and that's what I want to bring to us as well as a stream. That's awesome. Do you guys have are you guys understanding hyperticks? Do you guys have any questions on hyperticks? Or I know that they just gave us 3 giveaways to do the other night, so I want to make sure if any of you guys that are wanting to try them out, if there's any questions you need answered, anything, drop it in chat. I don't mind going back over anything. Like I said, I'm really enjoying them so far. They are newer, right? So they're not like super reputable, like they don't have all that around them yet because they are newer. But as far as in their pricing compared to what their account types are like, is great, right? It's good pricing, good account types. Their rules are pretty solid. The best thing about their rules that stands out to me is the fact that there's no buffer for payout. So to me, that's huge. I've been thinking like, man, there should be a platform that doesn't have a buffer for payout. Even your daily payout ones like Trade Day and Take Profit Trader, you still have to hit a buffer. The only other one would be Aqua Futures. You have to hit, like, I guess if you could consider it a buffer, but technically it's still your money, so you can take from it. So I don't consider it as a buffer, but with hyperticks, you don't have to do that at all. You just have to meet the requirements to get the payout. The ability to be able to share your actual dashboard like I shared with you guys, and I want all of you guys to do me a favor and go into the chat dashboard and pull it up and look at it, so that way you can actually see what I'm talking about and how cool it is. And the fact that they have the HTP where you can put money back onto your account without actually having to spend a whole lot of money, right? Or losing the account and having to rebuy a whole new account over for more money. So because all of these, I like this platform as well, volumetrics, and I want to start using vol books, which also gives you like the level 2 data, right? So all in all, I think they're great. That's the reason why I decided to partner with them and start using them. There is no activation fee. No activation fee. So if you get an eval and you pass it, not only do you go straight onto the fund, you also get another free eval. You also get a free eval. So it all sounds pretty good to me. I mean, unless you guys see something that sticks out that doesn't look good, let me know. But I mean, as far as my research on them and digging through them, everything looks pretty good. So if you come here to the frequently asked questions, it'll tell you right here. Pro plan depends on the account size, price on the pro accounts. Hold on, let me go back. Once you pass, there are no activation fees and no ongoing monthly fees to maintain your sim funded account. So it's all in all cost. So basically, if you buy it for $69, let's say $70, $69, but it's $70, right? If you buy it for $70, you pass it. You basically only spent $35 on the account because you get 2 of them. And then also you have no activation fee. And if you get your first payout, they give you your money back from buying the account as well. So that's all pretty solid stuff in my eyes. I'm still not sure about prop firms. For now, I am trading sim funded on NinjaTrader, but was planning on eventually trading micros live with like 500. Tigran, you should definitely try a prop firm before trading live money. Now, you can trade a live, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you got to. You could go straight into live, but more than likely you're gonna lose that $500. And I'm not doubting your trading abilities. I'm not doing that at all. But the difference is your psychology changes when you're trading with actual money versus you sim trading. It's the same reason why I can pass these e-valves all day long, but when I get to fundeds, I blow them, right? I'm telling you, what I would try to do, and this is a recommendation, do what you want, obviously, but what I would do in your shoes and what I'm doing is you would be better off probably investing that $500 in some prop firms, or say you don't even want to invest the $500. Try this first, just so that way you can open up your mindset and understand. Buy you the cheapest prop firm account, $15, $20, whatever. If it's Bullnox, Apex, buy the cheapest prop firm account and see if you can get a payout on it. If you can't, then chances are you're probably going to blow that $500. Now, if it's just whatever money, screw you money, you know what I mean, then by all means do it just to do it. But and I'm just telling you from experience because I've made the same mistake. When I first started trading, I put $400 into a live account myself with NinjaTrader, and I blew the $400. And then I was mad because I was like, man, once when I got into prop firm trading, I realized I could have used that $400 and I could have gotten a lot of prop firm accounts and probably would have got a payout of one of them versus just blowing the whole thing. It's a 4-hour low. I wonder if you can use it in Oz. Just Trader, yes, you can. The only two countries that are banned with hyperticks is Pakistan and Nigeria. Those are the only two. So as long as you're not in one of those two, you're good. Aqua is not responding to the chats. Yeah, I mean it's like 11 o'clock at night, brother. It's midnight right now. Even though it's a Dubai-based a company, most of them are in America, so they're all sleeping right now. And you got to remember, how many traders do all these prop firms like have? And it went down for all of them. They probably have over 10,000 chats to get back to. So yeah, of course they're not answering right now. It's just common sense, right? You got like 10 people working support, and all of a sudden the system goes down and you got 10,000 chats coming in at one time. What do you think is going to happen there? You got to give them time. You got to give them time. I understand you want to know, and you want to know now, but so does the other 10,000 people. They are responding to every chat, but not the people who lost their accounts due to Project X crash. Well, and there may be a reason for that. Where are they responding to? You talking about in Discord? That might be because they're waiting for whoever is higher up to tell them what they're going to do for the people that lost their accounts. Maybe on the back end in the mod chat, the guys that are running that probably said, hey, mods, refrain from answering this question. We're working on things and trying to figure out how we're going to handle this situation. Until then, we'll let you know. And so that's probably the case, just because I know how a lot of businesses work. So yeah, they're probably not answering those questions yet because they're probably waiting to hear back from higher up on how to handle it. Now, when higher up comes back and says, you know what, we're going to do refund on those accounts, or we're going to reset those accounts, or unfortunately there's nothing we can do for those accounts, then from there the mods are going to start answering the questions. They'll probably even put out an announcement. I would just be, instead of like trying to constantly type in there, which probably isn't going to get you anywhere, I would just wait for the announcements. Just make sure you're watching the announcements tab. Oh, perfect. Thank you. You're welcome, Just Trades. Also, Just Trades, use code RED if you do get them, because that's going to give you the 50% off and the BOGO. It's the only code that does that. Now, inverse, if it goes a couple of days, right, and there's no response and nobody gets back with you, then I will reach out to the connect that I have there, and I will ask in your favor, right? I'll ask what's going on and, you know, what they're doing for that. But I'm not going to try to like bombard him right in the middle of like everybody trying to hit them up all at the same time. No, I went to college to be a radiologist. I was going to be a radiologist. I was going to x-ray people and do all that stuff. But then I basically got like the associates in science, and then I moved, and then I had kids, and then I ended up just needing money now and didn't have time to finish school. So I ended up, I was either going to do real estate or insurance, because, you know, I wanted a career like fast. And so real estate, the lady was like, listen, it could be up to like a year before you really start making some money. And then insurance was like, hey, we'll start you out with a salary right now for this much. So I went with insurance, which I did have to go and do like my state license and all that for health and life insurance, and annuities, which is like, has to do with financials, like mutual bonds, mutual funds. So I did get to learn a lot about like financials and stuff prior to me trading. The funny part is I sat there thinking it's my network problem because they didn't put any announcements and lost my account, but other firms did announce and a lot of people stopped trading. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, everybody, it happened to basically every prop firm that uses Project X inverse. Every prop firm that uses Project X. So you're not alone. You're amongst the probably 100,000 traders that had the same problem. Who says 313 is just edging me? Bro, I sat for 50 minutes last night trying to get my TV to stream my 90 Duck Nasty. Took a hot minute to figure out what happened. That's too funny, Brendan. Long here? Not yet. I went long yet. It's gonna do this. So it's gotta finish the bowl action, right? Long here. That's why I would long. Or better yet, long down here. I have to go, guys. Have a good night. Thank you for the fun live. Thanks, Jess, for hanging out. Junior said long here. Nope. You gotta wait. You gotta be patient. It's developing this, like, where it goes like this, right? It's developing like this thing. Currently we're sitting like right here. So if you long here, you're gonna have to wait for a lot of pullback before you get back to break even, and then more pullback until you get in a little bit of profit, and then back to break even, and then you start seeing profit. So unless you want to sit through all that, yes, you can long there, but I wouldn't. I'd wait. The pine comb, or like futures trader like say the upside down Bart Simpson. I will be in VC after the live for a little bit if you want to join. Actually, let's do that. I'm going to move this over there too. I'm going to jump into Discord and hang out for a little bit while I'm finishing up a few things. I'm not going to sit through this long enough to get that trade because I do have to work in the morning. So, but I do appreciate all you guys hanging out. And tomorrow night we will have another live. We will do another giveaway and keep it going. I will catch you guys tomorrow night, and I appreciate all y'all hanging out. And for those that are waiting on the prop firms to get back with you about Project X, just remember, be patient. Everybody and their mother is hitting them up all at the same time, and the more you hit them up, it's just adding on to more and more support tickets, and it's just snowballing them with, you know, it's hard for them to handle all that at one time. So just stay calm, stay patient. Obviously, they're going to work out something for you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.